good. Everything sounds good. Seems to all be functioning correctly. Welcome to the stream, SB Origami. Welcome to the streams to the lurkers. Welcome, welcome. TikTok's up, Kick is up, Twitch is up, YouTube is up. Everything's functioning correctly from the looks of it. Yes, sirree. Alrighty. Let's get into it. I haven't done much AFK Journey on the stream in a while. We still are maintaining our position, though, as the best free-to-play. You will not find an account better than this. We now have a 4-star Pesto,
so
which is
real.
absolutely overpowered as all hell. Insane for Dream Realm. I don't think I'm going to push him to Supreme Plus right now. I think it's more worthwhile to go for either saving for the next OP Celestial Hypogen hero, or go for Harak, because Harak's OP. I got 6-star Lily May finally, so we've maxed out her equipment, which is fantastic. We're 1 level off of max equipment for Scarlita still, so that will probably be what I do next, unless I do go for Supreme Freyesto, because then you want to level up his. We've got pretty much everyone to Supreme who we need. We're working on Ludovic, 1 copy off of him. We're working on Shakir, 2 copies off of him for Supreme. You kind of want him at Supreme Plus, though, for Dream Realm. Tazzy is decent. We're working on building her. Lenya, I'm skipping right now. I could full build her, but I'm working on Paragoning Lily May first instead. And then, of course, Sonya just released. And Sonya's kind of busted, especially for newer players. She basically replaces Rainier, because her abilities, what she does, basically is the exact same thing that this guy does, the Hypogean that's Rainier. And so he's now removed from the wish list for players for the most part. If you're a new player, you don't need to get this guy anymore. He's no longer essential for your gameplay to be good and rank highly. You can now just get Sonya instead, and Sonya is a lot cheaper to get, a lot better, and now you can put the resources towards heroes that'll help you more, basically. But yeah, welcome that 250 4 tracks. Welcome to the stream on TikTok. Hello. Star, what do you think of 40-round FMJ standard receiver recoil reducing stock foregrip flashlight suppressor and telescopic sight? Are you talking about a CPSL equipment stuff, or are you talking about like some other gun type of thing? I'd need to look into it, because they've changed the weapons on like what works well and not in Secret Laboratory. So we will do Secret Laboratory soon. Welcome everyone to the TikTok stream. Bulls is like, do I look like a pushover to them? I'll prove them wrong. These clowns are were still in diapers when I was hustling on the streets. Bulls, Magister, we'll handle this. Did Luca send you here? Today's drinks are on me if you can take care of these punks. So is the bar getting raided? Is that all this side quest is, I assume? Yeah, some ruffians. Level 1000. Okay, hello, ruffian. Hello, level 1000 ruffian. Can we do the meme thing, though, where we just use Chippy and Hammy? Let's see if they can win this. We'll give them the power-up and go. I believe in them. Chippy can always win these fights. Chippy can solo. And SL, yeah. So they've updated the guns. They've made things different, right? They keep updating and changing which is meta as the gun-wise. The thing is, they're trying to balance it to the point where none are, like, overpowered. I don't know if Chippy and Hammy can win solo, by the way. They're, like, what, 70 levels under-leveled on these guys, I think? They could still win it, though. They've got 60 seconds to kill 3 more guys without dying here. I think they win. That's actually awesome that the hamsters can still win. They have the, whatchamacalled? They have the, charms. I got their full mythic charm set, and so that makes them not usable, but it makes them not pathetically worthless and do nothing in the entire game. So, better than before, at least. At least that much, right? Like, they're better than useless. Yeah. Alright, Chippy, good job. Good job, Chippy. I hope you learned your lesson. Yes, good job, Chippy, for beating up the ruffians. Now we can go get free drinks, I guess, from the bar. Nothing really special about that quest line, then. In conflict. Nicely done, Magister. Here's your drinks. It's a secret recipe of mine. Ooh, secret. Please give it a try. Bring some to Luca, too. Oh, interesting. Secret recipe drinks. I'll always take that. Okay, Bull's cocktail recipe. Use fire brew as the base brew, then add 10 milliliters of egg whites, 15 milliliters of guava juice, and 3 milliliters of honey syrup. I kind of want to recreate this in real life just to see what it tastes like. To create this unique cocktail, a friendly reminder from Bulls, the order of the ingredients is very important. So you have to use fire brew. I wonder if there's an alcohol called fire brew in real life that you could actually mix that up with, because that would be an interesting thing to try. Oh wait, I completely just blanked on it. So it's egg white, guava juice, honey syrup. Egg white, guava juice, honey syrup. Oh, no, there's 4. Okay, no, Fire Brew. My bad, my bad, my bad. We need Fire Brew. Reset that. Fire Brew, Egg White, guava juice, and then honey syrup. That was the recipe. There we go. You wish the crossback could be better built for human combat? True. Crossback is mainly good for DPS on SCPs in comparison. A special brew prepared with Bull's secret recipe. It has a unique and unforgettable aftertaste that usually isn't good with a drink. Don't be surprised if you grow hair where you don't expect. The least expecting spot I can think of growing hair is like eyeballs or something. Or like under your fingernails, like something really weird. That's what I feel like a witch's potion would do to you. Like you grow hair from something that's literally physically impossible. Welcome, welcome everyone. Alright, in conflict completed. Yes, Luca. Are you a big one for this time? It is just beating up some ruffians. That is like nothing. That's like the easiest thing in the world. Send me on the next one. A Way of Voyage. Alright, what is this quest? Let's collect the moon snails. Okay. Next up, the healing potions. Sure. Let me teleport over there. We're collecting ingredients for some healing potions for someone. Ah, Trader Ornick again. Hey, are you here to prepare some healing potions? Lucas said you'd be coming, so I've got the herbs ready for you. Alright, nice herbs. Let me do a little mixer up. Strong healing potion recipe. This brown elixir has a slightly bitter scent and can help restore energy. It is commonly used for treating post-battle wounds and is a must-have for travelers. This potion is made from the split pod, swallow, feather, powder, and spirit root. For each batch, produce about 15 bottles, each containing about a 10 milliliter dose. Alright, split pod, feather, spirit. Split pod, feather, and then spirit. Spirit root. There we go. That should be the correct potion. A short while later, you get the strong healing potion. The red elixir has a slightly bitter scent, and okay, yeah, that's just the normal. That's the same description they gave last time. We continue on. The FSP feels so bad to use? Really? True. The guard weapons always felt trash, though. It always, to me, feels like a Nerf gun. Like, the guard gun, it feels like it doesn't hit for anything. You're tickling the enemy. You're not damaging them. Unless you have, like, 20 guys. And then, in that case, imagine 20 people with Nerf guns shooting one thing. It's gonna hurt, even if it's just a little bit, right? Magister, to what do I owe the pleasure? You seem busy helping people out these days. Well, Luca told me you'd be coming. You can start when you're ready. Alrighty, what am I doing? Oh, we're doing the clicky game. Alright, I need to click on the golden compass hurricane tornado thingy. That. Not that one. That one. That one. That one. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. One more. GG. The MP7 felt good to fire. FSP feels so yuck. That is, yeah. Hey, at least they made the pistols cool now. So, the Calm 18's fun, the Calm 45's fun, the revolver's really fun. That was fast, of course. Thanks a bunch. With you pitching in, we got everything ready in no time. Hell yeah. Alright, send me on an interesting quest. Stop sending me on chores. Give me something cool. The Departed Scholar in the Blackthorn Sea, traveling across the lands as far as one can be. Up the ropes, the ladder we climb, to the marksman, a battle of time. Alright, this time we won't use Chippy, we'll just send it. Just full send it with like an OP Lily May. Should about 1 to 2 tap every enemy, basically. And they won't live long enough for even Scarlita to enter the battlefield at all. She'll beat them before then. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. When does Arena open up Origami for Dark and Darker? Because I want to do some more Arena. Right? Arena's so fun. Dark and Darker Arena is actually just wild. Scholar Wayne, look Dory, what a groundbreaking discovery I have. A study on this creature will surely get funded. Oh, what a fruitful trip. I found a direction for our papers and projects. Are these scholars using a Graveborn as a specimen? How bold of them. I heard there are some marine biology scholars at Blackwood Lock. Let's check in with them. Oh, interesting. They're now doing experimentation on the monsters that were doing child experimentation earlier. Interesting. Opens at 7 p.m. Game's still down for maintenance. Expected to be up at around 8. Interesting, okay. We could drop in on some arena potentially then tonight, potentially. The Departed Scholar. They look like carp, but they also exhibit some characteristics of cichlids? If anyone's a fisherman person, they know what that would be. Cichlids. I bet it has to be cichlids. Let me, I'm Googling this. How to pronounce C-I-C-H-L-I-D-S. Cichlids. Google says... Google wants to use my microphone. No, I just want to, like, hear it. Play the sound.
Cichlids. Cichlids.
Cichlids. Yeah, it's just cichlids.
Cichlids.
Okay, yeah, cichlids. Makes sense, makes sense. Cichlids. It'd be great if we could study them up close. Could you help me catch some? Alright, let's catch a cichlid. We do need to still catch the legendary golden superfish that comes out at a certain time. I need to do that, because that'd be a fun YouTube short to do, actually. Forgot about that being a thing. It's part of one of the other side quests that you learn about it, and it's actually added into the game as a secret, super rare, legendary fish that you can catch. I think you only get like a few diamonds or something for it, though. It's not really that worth it. That's a grass carp. That's not what she wanted. She wants... oh, any fish. I thought she wanted a cichlid, though. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. Give me a cichlid. That's a thorn bass, but that's fine. Then head to the scholar. Okay, this way. We head to them with our fish. I don't know what the fish are gonna do, but they're supposed to do something. Hello, Scholar Alvin. Scholar Alvin. Ah, my binoculars don't have enough magnification. What a bummer. Did someone say binoculars? We have those. Adura, above! You're a godsend. I'll include your name in acknowledgement of my paper. Oh, wow. In the acknowledgements? That's kind of, like... that's kind of big to acknowledge us in. Like, you could give us something smaller, like a very small... no, not even that. Like, we don't even... that's kind of crazy, dude. No scholar should be giving out acknowledgements that fast and easily. Uh-oh, did I do this puzzle wrong? I guess we have to move that one down one, that one across... one there, this one here, this one here. Yeah, there we go. Easy. We're not a 2-year-old who doesn't understand basic puzzles. We can solve those easily. Departed Scholar. Teleport me, please. Come on. Oh, this away, that away. You gonna be productive and clean things for a bit? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I made some phone calls I needed to make today, which is always a fun, productive thing to do. I was right to place my trust in you. Given how poor we're handling those scholars, you really did us a solid this time. Yeah, he's kind of a brainhead. He doesn't really understand scholarships, I feel like. Alright, let's claim some rewards there. A whole bunch of things. That hairstyle's not terrible. It's actually not a horrific hairstyle. Alright, let's accept some more quests. Accept this quest. Yes, I'd like to accept it from Luca, please. Closure. Sonia wants you to come and testify at Tessio's trial later. Do you know where Sanctum Square is? It's located east of our office at the port. Aren't you going there? Sonia and I have some matters to attend to. We'll be there later. You go on ahead. I think Sinbad and the Brineville villagers are already there. By the way, could you find out if they're up for a long-term collaboration with us? They're really skilled at repairing ships. Looks like the ladies have been a tremendous help to you guys. Yeah, they're the Brineville villagers are like the kicked out of the town widows because all of their husbands died. And basically all their kids got kidnapped and used for evil bad guy experimentation on orphaned children. You know, just classic bad guy stuff. Hello, Bianca, or I think? No, Blanca. Hello, Blanca. It's Sinbad here. I searched the square, but I couldn't find him anywhere. This is indeed strange. He was around here a moment ago. Could he have gone off with some whispers? As far as I know, he's pretty well connected. Actually, the kid's just hiding out somewhere. Oh, where's he hiding? Why? Well, he must be too chicken to face what's coming. Oh? Do you mean Tessio's trial? It's not about the trial, but I don't know much either, since he didn't tell us a word. After all, he's still young and probably hasn't seen a real trial before. You can go in that direction. He should be around the costume shop. Okay, to the costume shop we go to try to find, a good old lad to help us. Somewhere around here. There he is. Yo! Sinbad! Sinbad, what are you doing here? We've been looking for you. Why waste your time searching for me? You should be joining the crowd at the square right now. Public trials like this don't happen every day. Bro, he's like the one that kind of like murdered your dad-ish, kind of, so you kind of want to be there for the trial. Your tone tells me you won't be coming with us. I didn't say that. You didn't say it aloud, but that's what you meant. When the villagers said you were scared to face the trial, I didn't believe them, but now I am convinced. But I'm puzzled. What could the fearless Sinbad be worrying about? The trial outcome? I trust Sonia to be impartial, so the trial is in safe hands. Anyways, please stop with the questions. Yeah, what would be making him like that? With the Carmine Whispers around, Tessio surely won't make it to tomorrow morning. I don't really want to witness the trial. Oh, to be fair, public hanging, if you don't want to witness it, you don't want to witness it. Can you guys give me some space? It feels like something different. Dude, I'm not bringing him to a public hanging forcefully. That's just a bad person. This is kind of just guilt tripping. So, I guess the Whispers are finding you? Sure. Ha, I knew you were trying to fool me. Chippy will make sure you go with the Magister. There's no escaping for you. Hey, stop dragging me. No, Chippy, don't drag a man to a public execution. Nah, Chippy, that's crazy. Chippy, hey, yo, you're supposed to be a noble knight. What are you doing? We have to chase Sinbad like we chase the chickens and ducks in this minigame? There's no way they just made us do that. There is no way. Chasing Sinbad? That's wild. Tessio colluded with the water whites. In light of overwhelming under Rustport's public safety code, something or other. Why is she talking so fast? The other dialogue's so slow, and yet hers is like 50 times speed. After Tessio is escorted away because they voted that he's guilty. Tessio, you deserve this. Bah. Feed him to the sharks. Finally, this day has come at last. Such a tragic end for a mafia boss. Hey, yo, I don't think it's a tragic end for him. Feel sorry for him. You can join him if you want. Yeah, I agree with that. No, I just said it off the top of my head. He certainly deserves this. Then why are you saying... Okay, yeah, sure. Yo, Icy, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Chippy situation. Crazy that a hamster would be dragging a grown man to a public tribunal. Wild. Next up, we'll focus on reviving the trading activities inside of Rustport. We'll repair and expand the docks first. Once they're ready, we'll issue a trade subsidy to every departing ship. On top of that, we'll also lower the trade taxes. There should be no taxes. Taxes shouldn't exist. Taxes is theft. There was a time in Canada and America where there was no taxes. Taxes shouldn't exist. They're BS. The money should be for the people. There were roads made, there were hospitals running, there were schools running before taxes were introduced. Taxes were introduced to pay off the wars, and then the big war machine continues on. All our finances get slurped up to the greedy. It's nice to have the subsidy. Subsidies are alright. The issue with subsidies is they tend to be given out in a very corrupt manner where it doesn't actually benefit the people that well. Usually they subsidize things that aren't that helpful. Like, before LEDs were invented, they subsidized the lights that had mercury in them. And those then, after the subsidy was given, then they subsidized the LED lights because it's like, oh, well, these lights don't have toxic things in them. But that just resulted in a bunch of mercury lights getting thrown out, causing a massive amount of landfill waste and mercury damage to the planet, and it's just like, nah. You need to subsidize things when it's at a better place, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't, like, fund the research towards it. Like, subsidies take, for example, for our solar power right now, a lot of solar panels right now are really dog shit compared to what we'll have in, like, 5 years, and then they'll all get thrown out, and solar panels create some of the worst waste in the world. Not quite as bad as wind power, but solar power is pretty bad. It's better just to go flat out nuclear power, because solar power is just long-distance nuclear, because it's getting the nuclear power from the sun. Honestly, government subsidies, most of them suck. Almost always. Wow, sounds like the Carmine Whispers have to shell out a fortune for this policy. That's the other issue, is usually government spending then just creates massive debt, because the government doesn't make money out of just thin air. They can because they control the banks, but at the same time, what governments do is they borrow money from the banks. Because if you think about it, right, if you ever were a kid and taking, like, basic economics and stuff, when you owe someone money, right, if that person then owes you money, then the debts cancel each other out, right? Say if I owe my friend $10, and then my friend, I buy him dinner, and it's only $10 for whatever reason, magically, then the $10 just cancel each other out because we both owe each other $10. So the theory was, well, if everywhere in the world is super in debt, like Canada's in debt, every country in the world's in debt, trillions of dollars, billions of dollars, all over the place, why can't they just cancel their debts out with each other? The reason is they're not in debt to the countries, they're in debt to the businesses / the banks that are in the countries. And so basically every government on the earth is in debt to these companies, and then that's how the companies can lobby and control the government, is because they're in debt to them. Also behind-the-scenes corruption, but that's basically what's the issue. For example, here in Canada, we have our government's pushing for a $250 tax break for all Canadians. So we'd get $250 for paying our taxes. The thing is that $250 is coming from borrowed money from the government. If the government has to borrow money to give us $250, then they have to increase the taxes to pay off the borrowed money's interest. And so then it ends up costing like $375, I think was the calculation an economist did. I think it's something like $370 for $250 now. So we get $250 right now, but our taxes will be increased $370 over the course of the next decade to pay off that tax budget thing, and then also the interest that's occurred on it. It's so stupid. Government giving you money almost always results in government actually taking away more money than it gives you. It's just bad. Government is just awful. When it comes to economics, I don't know a single government on the earth that has actually been good at economics, except for the original America and the original Canada, where it was like free people, freedom, get rid of the slavery, and get rid of tax. There's no taxes. It was become a farmer, grow a big city and everything, and America became the richest country in the world, and Canada became one of the best countries in the world, and it's just fantastic and lovely. And then, yeah, World War I, World War II, and some other basic government corruption. And now we're at the point where we have such big inflation that our economy is gone, basically. It's so sad watching the Canadian dollar drop to, like, I think it's now at like 70% of the US dollar. There's a time when the Canadian dollar was worth more than the American dollar. Like, insanity. Sinbad's indeed here. Isn't the girl next to him be who? What? Shush. Let's listen to what they're saying first. Oh yes, let's eavesdrop. Ah, Bella. I told you I made the right choice. Come on. If it weren't for me, you guys would have been caught. Wouldn't have caught Tessio. I don't think so. You didn't discover the secret passage. You weren't the one who rescued the villagers, and you didn't catch up with the chain keeper. Hey, yo, that was kind of us that kind of did a lot of those things. Like, we discovered all the secret passages. If you ask me, the biggest credit goes to the Magister. Hey, thank you, Bella. Yes, we did do all those things. Hey, Magister's my friend. I introduced him to you guys, remember? Dude, okay. Saying you introduce someone to someone else, and then taking credit for everything that person does that you introduced them to, is such a scummy thing to do. Now, you can take some credit. Say if you introduce a friend to a girl and then they end up dating, there's some credit to introducing those two people and then them starting dating. You can, like, claim the credit of introducing them, but you don't get the credit for them building a relationship together and stuff. Like, insane that there are people, though, I know people who would just claim credit, basically, for the stuff that comes out of that relationship. So dumb to do. Friend, yeah, you're a pro sabotaging your friends. Yeah, he sold us out, too. That's not fair. I just have my own way of dealing with things. Also true, he kind of sells out everyone, but he'll still have your back. He'll sell you out for the money, and then free you from the imprisonment, and then split the money with you kind of thing. Which is fair. I respect that, as long as you know ahead of time. Samar did introduce me to you? Hey, yo. Origami, no. Stop playing dumb. Did you or did you not scare away my fish when we went fishing by the sea as kids? Wow, bringing up child ships stuff? That's crazy. There was a time you stuck a bunch of straw on my back when I was feeding some pigs. All the pigs came running after me and I ended up falling over a few times. That's kind of funny, kind of not. Like, that's alright-ish. I remember every time you messed with me before I left the village. That's just basic children. It's not really bullying. It's more picking on each other, because when you're a kid, usually you both do it to each other. Unless it was just one-sided and him doing it. I wouldn't have been so forgiving if my father hadn't admired the captain so much. Ah, so his father was the captain, and her father was probably a handsman to the captain, and so then, because they're both the kids of two sailors from the one ship, that's how they became friends, and, like, were hanging out. That makes sense. If you think about it, you wanted to draw chocolate cake, you winning video, me learning about your channel, me learning about Dark and Darker. That is wild. So is that the video that you found me from? Was the gun competition that I won with him? Which, by the way, he was so annoyed that I won it, because basically his viewers were like, oh, it's rigged then because a friend won it. Which is so funny to me that I was able to win that competition. I joined it for fun, just for the shenanigans. Wild. The one where he made us blind while drawing, absolutely insane. My teammate was quality during that event, though. What did Chippy just hear before she left the village? Is Bella also from Brineville? Yes, of course. No wonder she's so close to Sinbad. It also explains the villagers' unusual attitude towards her. Magister, does it mean Bella's father and Sinbad's father were friends? Yes. Exactly, they must have sailed together. And then they died together when the ship, like, sunk. Is this the story of Bella's past? It isn't as juicy at all. It's a bit heartbreaking. Of course, Sam. I forgot that they thought there was something juicy going on between them. Oh my god. Forget it, I'm not in the mood to bicker with you. Yeah, because she left and joined the Water Whites, and then so the village felt like that she betrayed them because they would get raided by the Water Whites, but she just left them kind of for her own not to suffer more, I guess? What's next for you? Well, life goes on. I'll persuade the villagers to assist you guys in rebuilding Rustport. After all... Actually, no, she didn't join the Water Whites. She left and joined the Carmine Whisperers, and the Carmine Whisperers weren't protecting the Brianville villagers from the Water Whites. That's the issue. She left to join the city and join the Mafia in the city for her own safety and money and stuff, and just a good life, basically. But wasn't able on the inside to help Brianville at the time, but she was still helping them, but not enough, so the Brianville villagers then became resentful towards her. That makes sense. Isn't it satisfying to finally get your revenge? True, Tessio's taken down. Certainly. Why are you hiding here, then? Maybe I just need some time to get used to letting go of my hatred. That's true. So if you blame someone for the death of, say, a parent, or the death of, or like the harm that's come to your family and stuff, and then that person has a trial, and then they get sent to jail, I still don't feel like it's equivalent. Like, it really is unfair, I feel. Personally, like, I believe in the death penalty, and there are some, like, murderers who I believe should just be flat out removed from life, because the crimes that some people commit, they shouldn't just get to live in a jail cell. Like, but that's my own opinion. And everyone has their own personal belief for those type of things. So I would agree with Sinbad there. Like, you should try to stop being hateful and remove that and just work on making your life better and stuff and forgetting that person. Not really forgetting, and just moving on, but at the same time, I get why he wouldn't just be happy with Tessio going to jail. I thought they would get publicly hung. Because, like, this game, they go pretty dark at times. Again, there was a child that we had to put down because that child had an experimentation that turned her into a monster, and then so she begged us to end her. Like, that's as dark as it gets, is having an orphan that you have to kill. Like, games don't get darker than that, really. Luca, how did the discussion with the Brianville villagers go? It turned out fine. They were happy with the trial, so we finalized a long-term collaboration plan. And that's great. Sinbad doesn't have to do the talking anymore. And there's one more thing. Once all the ships have been repaired, we'll send out an advanced fleet to explore the route. And Sonia wants your take on this matter. Oh. I can contact Hogan for you. General Hogan is the magistrate of Hollowstone, as well as Magister's friend. With his help, restoring trade between Rustport and Hollowstone will be a breeze. Sounds good. I'll run the idea by Sonia for her to deploy the advanced fleet to Hollowstone. Hell yeah. To be fair, if the crime was heinous enough, it's not like they'll last that long in prison anyways, but not always is the thing. And then that's also looked down upon. Like, it's a known thing that if you, say, commit a child type of crime, like you're an adult who did something to a child, that person often gets either really hurt or full-on, like, taken out in prison. But there's people who will do things like mass murder or something, and very often they won't get the same type of treatment because a lot of people don't see it. Not as bad, but a different kind of bad. It's weird. It's weird how the system is and people are. And then there's a reason why they get put in, like, these, like, safety positions and stuff. Like, they have prisoners separated in certain ways. Like, it's rough. But, yeah, like, a lot of criminals do get it. Stuff like that happening in prison. There's about 25 murders in Dark and Darker Discord server right now. Statistically speaking, that's true. Statistically speaking, a murderer has probably watched my channel before. Statistically speaking. Probably one person in the millions that... I guess it's probably not millions. Actually, I think I have 1 million unique viewers. If we have approaching, what, 20 million views on the channel? And out of those 20 million, of course, some people rewatch the channel. So, I need to check how many unique viewers do I have. I know it's over, like, 500,000 unique people have come and seen my channel. So, in 500,000 people, at least one murderer would make sense. It would make sense there's at least one. Aren't the ships going to be ready soon? We have yet to appoint the navigator for our advanced fleet. Oh, okay, it's going to be Sinbad, duh. You know, there aren't many suitable candidates in our gang. Yeah, Sinbad, duh. This is tough, especially when Sonia and you can't be away. Sinbad, duh. Away? Bella, I'll just say it since you're here. As you have the navigation skills... Oh, or Bella, that works too. I'll assign the navigation role too. Not me, Luca. She's going to say Sinbad, right? Please forgive me for turning it down. Why not? Sorry, but I'm not the right person for this task. Go ahead if you want to punish me. Why would you get punished for turning down a job? Like, that's so stupid. She's acting weird. She seems moody is such a dick thing to say there. You can't force her, bro. She isn't one to act willfully. There must be a reason. It's because of Sinbad. Forget it. We still have time to decide. Let me ask her again later. So either we're going to talk to Sinbad and get them to agree to it, or Sinbad will become it, I feel like. I didn't expect them to seek help from us. Just received a distress signal from Brianville. I can't get involved directly. Magister, would you mind looking into it? How can you not get involved directly? The whole point was you made that deal to help them out and actually protect them finally. Jesus Christ, we gotta do everything. They're supposed to take over for us. Eventually we're leaving Rustport. Like, this is just one part of the full storyline. We're not staying here forever. They need to actually protect this village and stop letting it burn. Like, look at this. It's on fire. Like, what the hell, bro? What the hell are they doing? They've got a gun pointed at the kids working on the farm. That's crazy. Nah. Dude, statistics are so interesting. I love analytics statistics, because you get to see all kinds of correlations and patterns in the numbers, and why one thing is one way and something else is the other way. Like seeing where my viewers come from, for example, and knowing why there's so many in certain places. Because I'm an English speaker, of course it's Canada, US, UK, but stuff like the Philippines as well. But Philippines is also known as one of the biggest groups of people that actually watch YouTube. Like population-wise, I think it's something like 90-something% of Filipinos, like, in the Philippines actually watch YouTube and use YouTube, the app, which is shocking to me that I think it's the biggest, like the largest percentage of people on the planet from a country that watch YouTube is the Philippines, I'm pretty sure. Those water whites, they always play dirty. Ugh. Oh, so those are the rebel water whites that haven't joined the good guys then. I can't thank you enough. Those pricks have always, who also draw, no, those pricks have also drawn some claw crabs here. We need to get rid of them. Oh, they brought monsters, huh? Could you lure them to the shore or outside the village? Oh no, it's even worse. Oh no, it's a follow me task. It's, why can't I just kill it? Just let me kill it. Bruh. Follow me, you stupid crab. This way, down the stairs, off to the side. Right this way, off to the sea you go. It's like, instead of killing a spider, choosing to, like, cup it in a cup and then take it out of the house. But instead of a spider, more like a wasp or something that would actually attack you. Because, like, it's fine to do that with spiders, but, like I say, take a wasp or something that flew into the house, death penalty. Wasps don't deserve to exist. There are a couple animals on this planet that I believe don't deserve to exist. Wasps are one of them. Yeah, just no. I don't care about wasps. We sought help from the Carmine Whisperers, but it's you guys who came to our rescue. I agree with this! Like, I'd be pissed too. Like, what? I am pissed, bro. Actually, the Carmine Whisperers sent us here. It doesn't matter if they sent us. Yeah, see, it doesn't matter at all. I agree with her. She is 100% correct. I agree 110% with her. The Carmine Whisperers are supposed to be the one protecting them, not sending me to be their task boy for, like, the billionth time. I know I'm trying to build reputation with them, but, like, we already should have a reputation. We saved their town, we saved their lives, we've done everything for them. Doing chores is crazy. Maybe one day the Carmine Whisperers and the Brianville villagers can make peace. Maybe one day if they actually protected them or did something for them. I hope so, but I won't push it, because you won't do shite about it. Oh, I'm so sad that these people hate me, but I'm not going to do anything to help these people that hate me. They only hate you because you're doing nothing for them. Insanity. Alright. Is there one more quest, I think, for him? Yes. The last one. The Dead Tide Aftermath. Magister, we plan to investigate a Dead Tide fleet's stronghold. It's too risky to send the scholars there, and we're short-handed ourselves. Magister, I know you can't take care of this. Or no, I know you can take care of this. Could you help me out? Of course we can take care of it. We can take care of anything, but realistically, we can't do everything for you forever. Bro, like, this is like the last thing I'm doing for you. Maybe this, or maybe one other thing, like... Oh, wait. The monster's right there. Alright, well, we're stuck in a cutscene of climbing down a hill and then back up the hill, because we gotta go back up to fight the monster. Fun. You don't think any of the overly bred dogs that have health problems that only exist because humans made them should exist? Yeah, the fact that humans will breed things to be perfect for them, we do it with plants, we do it with animals, we do it with everything. Now, the thing is, it's okay to breed animals for certain tasks and stuff, I feel like, to a degree. Like, because that's fine, because there's a purpose. But when you breed them to look cute, or be cuddly, or... Literally, it's mainly the look cute part. It usually massive health problems and does terrible things to them. It's animal abuse, but it's like, because they do it across breeding, it doesn't count as animal abuse, which is just awful. It's like, it'd be like genociding a population, but instead of actually murdering the entire population, you just stop them from having babies. Still genocide, you
I
still
will be
remove that
praised
population
for
from the
this,
planet,
right?
but it's because you made them breed out of existence. It's so... yeah. I completely disagree with animals being bred in a way that harms the species of animals. Like, we already destroy so many ecosystems and have made a lot of animals go extinct. The fact that we take living animals and turn them into our own use, it's just, Like, it's good to have symbiotic relationships, and, like, having dogs and stuff is awesome. We work well with dogs and cats and certain animals, but some ways they get treated as terrible. Did you find anything at the stronghold? Thanks for bringing their stuff back. Alright. Is that it? Was that the full quest done? Oh my god. Time to set sail. Hell yeah. Luca, have you guys chosen the navigator for the advanced fleet? It has to be. My bet, Sinbad. It's definitely Sinbad. Not yet. Bella's still not down for it. I feel like it's Sinbad. It's gotta be Sinbad. But no one else is a better fit than her, except for Sinbad, who has a magic compass which will always show the direction to what he wants to find. There's literally no other better navigator than having a magic compass that shows you where to go. As her father was a sailor, Sonia was right. You already found out about Bella's past. Of course I did. Bella grew up in Brineville. She took after her father, an exceptional sailor, and is good at sailing and navigating ships. Plus, Bella follows our instructions very well. Since she joined us, she's never gone against Sonia or me. That's why I promoted her to her current position. I don't like that. This is her first time saying no to a task, and she's firm about it. I don't get it. Could you help me get to the bottom of it? You can't. You can tell I'm not good at things like this. These are all terrible options. Give me my money, at least, if I'm going to be doing more stuff for you, as usual. By the way, please don't go directly to Bella. Oh? Don't worry, we know what to do. Magister, let's head to Brineville. Alright, maybe we do just make Sinbad convince Bella to do it then, and it's not Sinbad who's actually going to become the captain for them. Because Sinbad kind of wants to do his own thing as a captain, so maybe we do just convince Bella to do it, and Sinbad becomes his own fleet captain, not for them. Okay, let me talk to the woman first before chasing the pigs. Oh, just a few more to go. Okay, I guess we're just gonna flat out do it. Okay, they didn't even ask us to help them. Alright, Piggy, let's do the most annoying minigame this game has to offer. The one that everyone hates, walking around and chasing animals into a golden circle. Like, there's some good minigames in this game. This one is the most brain-rotted one of them all, because they move in straight lines, and it's tedious. It's just annoying. Phew. Thanks for your help. It'd probably have taken me all day to round them up myself. No biggie. In fact, we're here to gather some information. I see. Is it about Bella? Are we that obvious? After you came with Bella last time, we figured you'd come again to ask about her. Just to be clear, I only know stuff about her childhood. She was such a lovely girl back then, and everyone in the village adored her. But since she left to join the Carmine Whisperers, we've rarely talked about her. She doesn't come back much either. No wonder you guys seemed to be surprised to see her last time. She joined the Carmine Whisperers, knowing the village was at odds with them. Did that make her a traitor in your eyes? That's true for many of us. Do you want to meet Bella's mother? Oh my god, her mother's still alive? She isn't the friendliest person around, but she definitely knows Bella the best. I hope it's the redhead, but I don't think it is. Hello, Indo05, welcome to the stream. Sorry, have you ever wondered? Yes. Have I ever wondered? Yes, of course I've wondered, but, like, maybe rephrase that question. I feel like that question, I'm reading it wrong. Yeah, origami, yeah. 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 See the house at the far west? That's Bella's place. Her mother's Tasha. You know her, don't you? Oh, wait. I wonder if... Do I have the multi-stream chats up, or is it just showing up one chat right now? Like, let me, let's pull this up for a second. Yeah, we only have one chat. Just Twitch chat was supposed to be showing up. That's so annoying. My bad, stream. There you go, that should be fixed now. Now it should show TikTok, YouTube, Kick, and Twitch chats all together on the stream instead of just one. Alright, who's the mother? Please be the redhead. Yes! Oh, actually, huge W. She's my favorite woman out of all of them. This is the smartest one and the nicest one out of all of the batch, by far. Aren't you the lady who argued with Bella before? You're her mother? Of course it's her mother. I know I look too youthful. Whoa! Self-compliment, damn. But I did give birth to that girl. That's it. Why are you bringing her up? I've long severed my ties with her. Yo, what? But you were the sweet person. But then again, you've helped our village a lot. I'll tell you everything I know. You're just gonna sell out your daughter like that because we've helped you? That's crazy. Why did she join the Whispers? It's a long story. In short, she doesn't want to end up dying in the waves like her old man. That makes sense. Okay, Star, have you ever wondered? Yes. Is this like a streamer question that's asked? I swear to God I don't understand it. Star, have you ever wondered? Yes. Have you ever wondered? Yes. Yes? I have wondered about... I think so? I'm assuming the answer to that question is a yes? Yes? Anyways. But she changed after her father never died at sea? That is a typo. But she changed after her father never... It should be... Because her father did die at sea. I thought that would be saying nearly died at sea, but her father did die at sea. Never returned from sea? Is that what they're trying to say? I hoped she could follow her heart and ignore the distractions, but she never listened to me. She's always been opinionated and can achieve anything that she sets her mind to. Even joining the Carmine Whispers was her own decision. Tessio was still the boss of the Whispers at that time. She knew he was a bad guy, yet that didn't stop her from working for him. I can never accept that about her. Whoa, simmer down, madame. I'm fine. Even now, the fact that my daughter chose to work for my enemy still doesn't sit right with me. Maybe you should let it go. It's Bella's life, I get you. Damn, those are all terrible options again. I'll go with I get you. Bella and I were constantly fighting. In the end, she left the village and never came back. That's all I can tell you. You must have worried sick. Honestly, yeah, like, your daughter joined a gang, literally. Like, not figuratively. She literally joined a gang. You should be worried about that. It's the opposite. I've never asked about her. Not even once. What? I tell myself I never had such a daughter. That is a terrible way as a mother. What? Should we make ourselves scarce? Yeah, Chippy, head out of here. We should. How about we approach the other villagers? Wait a second. You should go look for Sinbad. He grew up with Bella, and he's the only one who still stays in touch with her, after she joined the Carmine Whispers. I guess that kid knows her better now than I do as her mother. What a terrible mother. Just because your kid went and joined a gang doesn't mean you should then hate your kid and sever all ties with them. Like, that's such a... No, just that... Yeah, no. There's got to be a better way to have done things. And I was complimenting that woman and hoping that she was her mother. Now, those compliments lie kind of dead on the ground. Let me guess, you're here for me, right? Oh yeah, another errand for the Whispers? No, actually, we're here for Bella. I see. No wonder she's been looking as sulky as a dried squid whenever I saw her in town these few days. What's... That's a weird description. Sinbad, do you have any idea why Bella refuses to sail? As she turns down the navigator role, the Whispers are struggling to find someone else. Relax. Even though she says no, she actually wants it deep down inside. Yo, out of context, that's a crazy statement. Persuading her alone won't do the trick, but I have a plan. Just leave it to me. Let's head to the port. Okay, so it is Sinbad's going to convince Bella to become the shipmaster, not the other way around of Bella convincing Sinbad to. Let's head to the port. I'm sure she's there staring at the ships. So she does love ships and sailing, but because her dad died out at sea, she started to hate the sea and not want to do it because she doesn't want to have the same fate as her dad, which is fair. If a parent dies during doing a certain job, even if the kid loves that job and looked up to that job, they will then fear said job and not want to go the same way. Hey, you're really here. Shoot, if you've got something to say, otherwise, just get lost. Feeling blue because you can't go sailing? Aren't you weird? You turned down the chance yourself. You're acting like you've been rejected. You're right. I don't understand myself either. Dude, okay, there are girls that are like that, though. There are girls that will say no to something that they actually want to say yes to. And then afterwards, if that something doesn't say yes back or go their way or push for it, then they'll get upset about that thing not saying yes or being a yes. And it'll turn into a whole situation. It's just insane. Absolute insanity. Don't date a girl like that. If you ask a girl out and she says no and then complains about you not pursuing her after, it's skipping a bullet. Do not ever do that. Just never go for a girl like that. It's not worth it. Star, why did you have to point out that phrasing? Which phrasing? Oh, yeah, it's just commentary, I guess. That's probably why. It's also the way I read it was just, it ended up that way. Look at this. You had it with you the day you came back from the sea. You have a great memory. No way he gives her his compass. Now, who promised to be my first mate back then? And why are you acting like this now? She could still become his first mate. He's already being a captain now. He has his captain outfit and everything. That's in the past. I don't feel like sailing anymore. It's time you move on, don't you think? Tessio's been sentenced, and the Carmine Whispers have proven the innocence of my father and his crew. Although both our fathers can never return, I'm sure my old man has no regrets about sacrificing his life for his passion. That is true, agreed on that. Given how common it is for sailors to die at sea, your father must have prepared you for that day. I bet you just can't accept that he was killed by a villain instead of by the waves. Technically, the waves did kill him, it's just the villain sent him out and forced him into the waves. Tell me the truth. Did you join the Carmine Whispers to gather evidence against Tessio? I doubt you contributed nothing to Tessio's trial. You can say anything that you want. I know you too well to need an answer. Listen to me. It's not our fault that we failed to convince our fathers to stay and not go out to sea and die. That's true. Even if we clung ourselves to their legs and cried our hearts out, they just shake us off and leave to find the treasure that Tessio claimed could save Rustport. That's true. Nothing could have talked them out of venturing the waters, and you know it. Give yourself a break, Bella. Why are you so quiet? I remember you used to be quite chatty. Magister, say something. Yo, why am I supposed to do this? You're her childhood friend. That is an insane statement. Hell no. Your father would be happy? Yes. I'm not good with words? Also terrible. Your father would be happy. Exactly. He'd be proud of her. And there's a reason he passed on so many sailing skills to you. Now here's a sea chart drawn by your father, which was left at my place before they departed. Unfortunately, it's in bad shape now. If you're ready to go sailing, you can meet me on the ship. You know where it's docked, don't you? You! See ya! I'll be waiting for you, my first mate. Okay, so he is gonna go sailing with them, but she'll be the navigator, I guess? Even though he has a magic compass that shows them wherever they want to go. Bella, are you alright? Not quite. We'll cheer you up. Let me see what we can do. Do like a dance or something, Chippy. You're cute enough, you can do it. You can pet Chippy. Wild. Let me restore the sea chart for her. Really? I appreciate that. Hell yeah. And you can pet Chippy in the meantime while I restore this for you. I just misplaced that. That has to go... Never mind, it has to go to the right. Down one. That there? No, there. There. Because this can't go on unless this one's on the left side. So it has to go here. Which means this has to go here. That doesn't make sense. Okay, give me a clue. That there? Oh, that can go in the middle. That's my bad. I didn't realize that could go in the middle. Sometimes you just need a new perspective to see it. It's my father's handwriting. I've never come across any of his belongings since I left home. Can you read the chart? Yes. My father taught me before. Chippy believes your father would want to see you become an outstanding sailor. Exactly, Bella. Maybe you can give Sinbad's suggestion a thought. I know. I'll think about it. She's 100% going to say yes and do it. 100%. I put money on it. She's 100% doing it. Hondo percento. Hello, Luca. I've got some good news to share with you all. Bella agreed to lead the advanced fleet, right? Seems like you've got wind of it. Yes, she's now on her way to Hollowstone. That's wonderful. General Hogan will surely welcome her with great hospitality. I think General Hogan will be great, and Valen will both be great for Sinbad and for Bella. This bodes well for the trade between the two places. It's all thanks to you. For some reason, Bella changed her mind soon after you visited Brineville. What happened? What made her change her mind? It's a secret. What's the point of keeping the suspense? It's a long story in any case. You can get that truth from the star of the story. That's true. Get it from Bella herself. Alrighty. I think that's the final reputation quest. Do we get full reputation points from that? No, not there. Where is it? Here? Clan reputation. And there it is. The final points gained. Now, if I was truly min-maxing as a free-to-play player, I would have done all those quests earlier. I just like doing them on stream to show the storyline on the stream. Now we should be able to get them to 980.
Power may make me more merciful.
Oh yes, power making you more merciful. Truly, Thorin, for sure, for sure.
Potent, so the
yes, the medicine's more potent, so the price will go up. Of course, of course.
No threats nearby.
I don't think there's any other upgrades I can give my heroes right now. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Mystical Tavern, mail. Arena rewards. Ah, we just had the daily reset, didn't we? The daily reset happened while we were completing those quests, so we should be able to do the daily purchases of this. Always buy the daily invite letter. It's an always must buy. And then, yeah, there isn't really anything else that's crazy in the store right now. Claim our daily of that, our daily attempts on this. And send our guys to auto battle. Fight in the background while we're continuing to do other parts. Records, copy, auto battle, auto progress, auto fill. Hell yeah. Defense crystal of 1500? That's not a bad crystal to defend. My team doesn't end though for another 6 hours, so I can't help that person spawn out. Pity, pity. Level up Lily May a whole bunch. Ba-dum-ba-dum, battle modes, Dream Realm. Claim our ranking rewards, what were we, top 51? Yo, no, we got kicked out at the last second, I should have checked it. That means someone kicked us out of the top 50 at the very end. That's wild. That sucks, because then we get like half the rewards that we wanted. That's so dumb. And after I've boosted my pesto to be so powerful, that's crazy. Absolutely insane for that to happen after that. Alright, get me a high ranking. Even though we don't have a leveled up Talene, it should be fine. Our Ludovic, we could push to Supreme Plus, but I've been kind of waiting to just randomly get him from a random summon. He would be good as a Supreme Plus, though, for sure. Come on, we want at least, what, we're trying to get 60 billion damage, I think? Hundreds, thousands, millions, billions. Yeah, we want 60 billion. We're at 52 billion, 53, 54, 50... Not high enough. 54 billion damage? Nowhere near enough damage. Might have to switch that formation up later just to make that do better. Supreme Arena. We're ranked 59. Hell yeah. Can we get even higher? Rank 39. Paragons. 10 levels above us. Probably not beatable. I think I can beat these two teams. We'll lose the middle team 100%. This team I think I can beat with my team. And then this team I think I can beat with my team. And my middle team is going to get absolutely decimated, destroyed, and lose completely. Watch. That's my prediction. Is we win the first battle and the third battle. We lose the second battle. Potentially. That's if we can even win the first battle. The first battle decides everything. If we lose the first battle, it's game over and we lose everything. Okay, we lost. We lost everything. Oh, I thought I would go better than that. Do I need to switch out my power-up? They're using the grabbing one, which is interesting. Is that better? No, wait, we didn't lose. We didn't lose. Come back. All right, Lily May, pop off, queen. Okay, beautiful. So we win the first one. The second one's going to be a loss, I think. Because the Mauler build is just overpowered as hell. Especially with a Shakir. I still don't have a built Shakir yet, which is rough. It's not like my team here is weak. Again, we have a very powerful Scarlita. And Vala goes absolutely insane on the Light Bearer tile. Especially comboed with Thorin. But statistically, the Mauler team tends to win. So it looks like we're winning right now. Ooh, rough though. Their Scarlita took out our Scarlita. Okay, yeah, we probably lost this. Just based on that. Just based on that happening right there. That was kind of the battle decider. Scarlita kind of determines if the battle's a win or a loss based on who she knocks off the battlefield. And if she gets knocked off the battlefield by the enemy Scarlita, you're kind of just dead. But like I predicted, we lose the second battle. It's going to come down to the third battle if we win and progress forwards. I think we can win the third battle. Because the third battle, I have a really, really strong team build for this. I could make it, I could always switch out Pesto with one of them, but I think this is the strongest version of this team, running with Ludovic, to get even more healing and buffing. And I think they will win this. I think they win. It's up against Hewin, Sonya. What else do they have on their side? Ooh, they have a Tazzy. We might lose to the Tazzy, actually. Oh, Tazzy teams are so hard to beat, man. Yeah, the pulsating damage is just too much. Maybe if I switched my Mauler team with Team 2, we would have won that. Because Team 2 Mauler team wasn't actually that bad. But we definitely lost this one to Tazzy. Nah, it's rough. That's a paid player for sure. Actually, everyone in the top 100 that isn't me, basically, is a paid player for sure. Like, it's all Paragon 4s in the top 20, which is the max Paragon. I'm on a very, very competitive server. I feel like I can win this. Because this is the same person that we just fought. I feel like I can win this if we just switch out this team with this team. We won the first battle, but that was kind of RNG based, so we might even lose the first battle based on RNG. Then for this battle, we want to do him here, him here, him here, him here, her here. And then for this battle, here, 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 here. That looks good. Did they have a Vala? No, it was a Tazi. It was a Tazi that wrecked us. Maybe run this to make the Tazi do less damage. Yeah, okay, we'll try this. Then we might win this one, we might lose this one. I think it's also gonna, again, depend on if we get the RNG battle of this first battle. So our team won the first time. The question is, do they win the second time? I feel like it's gonna be close. I think we're winning this, I think. Yeah, we won it. Alright, we're good, we're good. Our first team is really strong. Like, this is a very, very strong Wilder team. Next up, this team. This is the one we want to win right here. Can they VBS enough? I think they can. No, they killed Coco instantly. Damn, that fast? Even with Ludovic healing and Mikola healing? That's rough. I guess I need a second tank to stop them. We might want to run Pesto instead of Ludovic then in that battle. And that might change up the outcome, running Pesto instead. Man, it's so rough to fight a Scarlito with Mauler buffs. Damn. Alright, final battle. This one I still think is going to be a loss. I think the enemies just out-damage us with Tazi. Like, the rest of their team kind of is not that strong. It's just specifically Tazi's ult is just OP as all hell. It's like Taleen's, basically. But Tazi's might even be stronger than Taleen's in some ways. Just such a powerful PvP hero. And PvE hero. Kind of terrible for bossing, but other than that, just insane how much damage Tazi does to the entire field. Yeah, like, look at that. One ult and the entire team is dead. We're winning the battle until she gets off one ult and it's over. Yep. Okay, we can try to progress with one more, though. Try to fight someone else who's different. These guys probably beat us. This person's a friend of ours. That's a Paragon 3, I think? Either Paragon 2 or Paragon 3. That's a little scary. This looks super winnable. What? This person looks weak. First team should be a win. That's hard to debate which one to do. I feel like switch these two around again. And is it worth running Ludovic or run Pesto here? Once the team gets going, if they don't get killed immediately, which this shouldn't kill them immediately, then it should be fine. It should be fine without Pesto. And then we want to target, I think, the Smoky Miraki. And do that. And honestly switch this out for that again. I think this could be a win. And if we can, we get a lot of diamonds for this. If we progress upwards, basically. Let's see. Come on, Arden. Good ult, good ult. This is a very close battle. We could lose this battle. It's a very close fight. I think we win, but it's very close. There's the Tazi ultimate again. Could one-tap the entire team again if we don't do enough damage here. I don't know if my Lily made it enough to kill the Tazi or not. Yeah, we lost. Damn, I didn't think that they had a Tazi on that stage. That's rough as hell. I feel like we might be able to win this one, though, then, if they don't have a Tazi on this stage. They do have a upgraded Brian, though. Yeah, we lost. As soon as you lose Vala, it's over. Like, sure, Scarlita can make a comeback, but it's already too late. We've lost everyone in the battlefield, basically, so Scarlita's not going to make a difference. Yep. Man, the top 50 teams are really hard in Supreme Arena. For my district, anyways. For other people's districts, it's way easier. Look at this team, though. Absolutely dominated their team, their final team. If I ran this team on their team 1, we might have won. And then I would switch my Wilder team against this enemy's team. And that could win. I think that would be the difference potentially to win this one, is switch my Team 1 and Team 3, and that could have gotten a win there, potentially. Alright, well, we tried. We'll stick with our 59 placement, that's fine. Guild Supremacy. Yo, top in Supreme Arena, or second at least. Kova's insane, again. We've got a very powerful guild, but as strong as I am as a free-to-play player, look at this. 53 million strength, 48 million. I have, where am I on the list? Here we are, 41 million. As a free-to-play, insane. I still have not to this day seen anyone with this much power as a free-to-play player. I have not seen anyone in the 40s. Everyone's like in the 30s, at like the high level of free-to-play. I have not seen another one in the 40s. But it's still nowhere near the pay-to-win players. Like, you pay and play well, you'll get 50 million. And then the whale players, 60, 70, 80 million power, like more than double what I have. And that's where you have like Paragon 4, Celestial, and Hypogean heroes across like the board. It's insane. Absolutely insane what some people have. I can show you an arena and just show you the difference between the really OP teams. Because we're top 20, I think, in arena on our server. Let's see, battle modes, arena. Yeah, we're 19th placement. But the top guys on our server, terrifying. Luminous, for example, boom, look at this. Okay, he's not as crazy. It's just a bunch of 6 stars, which is not too terrible. Yeah, those aren't too bad to beat. But he's one of the weaker ones. We will pick on this person real quick, because this person is very easy to guarantee a win on. That's the painful thing about Arena. You find people that you can beat, and then you just farm them for score, basically. And it's just rough, because that person then gets killed like 10 times over. Absolutely painful, but it's kind of what you have to do to not lose your rank. Last of our kind. Here's one of the crazy people. Yeah, again, Paragon. I think this is Paragon 3. I think. It might not be, because this is Paragon 1. This is either Paragon 2 or Paragon 3. And then that's just Supreme. 0. This is the crazy guy. This is Paragon 4. Absolutely disgusting. Every single hero in the game, I feel like he has like 5-star Paragon 4. Absolutely nasty stuff. You cannot beat someone like that. Like, if I tried to fight this guy, I'd be slaughtered in seconds. In literal seconds, the battle would be over and I'd lose. Just never gonna beat a whale player. That being said, you can beat other paid players and other free-to-play players by just playing and having decently built teams that can win. I love Vala for PvP, by the way. If I can someday Paragon 5-star her or even 6-star her, I will 100%. Even if it's not super, super worth it, I really like her. I like her and Rowan. Skip, skip, skip. Again, we're looking for someone we can beat. Skip. Xander Ryson, I can beat this guy. He has a very strong team. Probably would beat me if he played on the special arena. But for some reason, he doesn't set his team up on the special arena. He sets his team up on this arena, which is just weird. I feel like maybe I should switch out Reiner for his placement. I feel like Reiner doesn't do that much on this battle. But we still win it, is the nice thing.
Another victory.
Because again, I've basically studied which people I can beat, and then those are the people that you end up farming over and over. Xander Ryson again. Rip this guy. But it's really good points, and you want to get guaranteed points. And I sometimes do lose. Sometimes you get bad RNG, and they land some crits, and you don't land some crits. Like, look, my Reiner didn't die this time. I got good RNG this time. There should be a complete and utter domination this round. Yep, complete and utter domination this round for sure. Oh, it's Jover for them. Look at that. Basically everyone full health.
Perfection needs no emphasis.
Yet if I skip that battle, half the time I'll lose it, or even more. Because the game, the way it approximates how battles should go, this is horrible. I'm farming him for a 3rd time, but he's like the highest ranking guy that I can farm. But like, if I hit skip battle right now, half the time I would lose it. Just lose it flat out. Which is weird, because if I let the battles play out, I basically always win. Basically always. Let's see if I lose this one. Talon is ulting. I think I still won. No, I lost it. See, it is possible to lose the people that you're farming if you're not like super overpowered. That guy got a really good Talon ult, and my Vala didn't teleport to the other side of the map, so she tanked the entire thing and just flat out died. So at least there, when I'm farming a person, they don't lose all their points, because then they get points back for beating me, because I don't have a team that's a guaranteed win against everyone else all the time like the other top placing people are. I have to fight for the scraps basically where I can get them. Oh, here he is again. Let's see if we can beat him this time. He won the last one. Let's see if he wins this one, too. Again, it comes down to the RNG of the crits. We lost Reiner this time, which is bad. It's not a guaranteed win. Now it comes down to if our Vala can ult across and attack that guy. She didn't, so I think we lose, potentially. Nope, we got it. Sometimes I don't even understand how. I think it might be the Lily May ult that just happened there and wiped out their entire backline. It's crazy what determines if it's a win or a loss sometimes. It's complete RNG based. And the thing is, because he's lower ranking than us, we lose more than we gain if we lose to him versus a win. Right, so if I win, I get like, what, 9 points? If I lose to him, I lose like 15, 16 points. And so you have to beat him like twice to make up for every one loss. But as you can see, right now we've won, what, 4 times and lost once, I think, to this guy today? Which, again, it sucks. I don't want to farm people, but it's one of the only teams I can beat. Yes, +7 score. Like, that's like nothing, basically. That's so little. And then, of course, me farming him, I get farmed by other people. If we go to records, Xander Ryson, again, we lost him there. We farmed him. Weird stuff's getting farmed by him. Weird stuff's... Oh, actually, I won this one. Cool. That means this guy attacked me, and I lost and I won. Egan Kowalski and Al Dante. These guys farm me all the time. Watch. If we go down... Oh, weird stuff again attacking me. Egan Kowalski, there he is. Al Dante again, farming me. There we go. Thing is, they don't farm me too much, which is why I stay in the top 20. Al Dante again. Xander Ryson, because we fight each other, right? Back and forth. Some losses, some wins. Al Dante, yep. That's basically how it goes. And the thing is, I'm friends with, like, all the other top guild leaders and other top players, and so usually I won't get picked on, even though they can beat me. They'll usually leave me alone, which is one of the nice things. Diplomacy in a game, if you aren't overpowered, especially if you're a free-to-play in a paid game, or in a game where people can pay to get ahead, it is quite intelligent to use diplomacy to not get yourself killed. People don't tend to attack people who are friends on their list, and guildmates and other stuff like that. Well, this is such an easy battle to win. What? Just throw anything at it, honestly.
Come on.
Let's build a random weird team.
Charge, brave.
Oh yeah, that's fantastic as a
Your
weird
command.
team. And then put him here, and then her like that, and then give them all a stat boost, an easy win. Utter domination. Oh, maybe not. Odie seems powerful, though. Should be utter domination. Come on, finish him off. There we go. Easy.
What is the next
Complete
quest?
victory. There we go. Final battle. Let's run... I like to run this team for my final battle, usually.
Potions for
And then
sale.
Rowan here,
Buy
Vala
four,
here,
get
him
one
here.
free.
Actually, instead of targeting Lily May, target the Arden. Switch him here, her there. Give him this buff, and then we'll throw in immediately... Put in Talene or either Tazi immediately. Let's go to Talene instantly there. This should overwhelm the enemy completely. Yeah, Arden's dead, and then Lily May will die hopefully next. We've lost Lucius, though, which is not ideal. But once our Scarlita lands on the battlefield, it's basically GG's, it's over. Yeah, there's Scarlita, it's over now. Oh, Scarlita died! To what? What killed her? That's actually crazy. I'm running on basically all limited time summoned in heroes. They won? Their Lily May beat mine? What?
Victory gleams like the sunlight.
What? Nah, try again. Ain't no way. Okay, our Scarlita was useless. Switch her out with my own Lily May.
Understood. I'll keep them quiet.
Double alt Lily May. See how this works. And then we'll switch in another Lily May, double Lily May copy. I should actually switch out this perk. It's our power up that's actually kind of trash. Why am I using this power up? That's a Supreme Arena one I run. I should be using... Wait. I should be using the switching battlefield side one. This one. This is the really good PvP one. That's one of the main issues for this battle. That should help a lot with this battle now. That should buff all the stats of them and make the front line stronger. Damn, still rough. We're still losing characters. Okay, let's go with meta then. I'll go with the team that I like. We'll go meta. Meta will be Odie, Coco,
Let's go take it to a... Get ready
her,
for the shootout.
Lily May,
Understood. I'll keep them quiet.
and Brutus.
For the god of war.
Brutus tank him there, Odie here, Lily May here, Mikola here. And then we'll sub in Tazi, honestly. Damn, they took out Coco that fast. This is up against an actually strong team. What the hell, man? What the hell? But it should be an easy win now. And again, Tazi's just broken when it comes to PvP. Looks like we're winning, I think. Yeah, we should be won. It should be an easy win. Yep, there we go. GG's. Put Lily May in as well. And that's game. There we go. Again, Maulers are kind of busted this end game of this season is really powerful. Oh, is he still fighting it? Ah, he's still fighting it. Interesting. I thought Seekip would have beaten it before me. If you are having trouble, I beat it with Maulers. Can I leave it without losing it? I think I can. It should keep the fight going, and I should get full rewards, I think, as soon as he beats it. I'm still surprised Seekip hasn't beaten it. Seekip is a way stronger account than I have. Like, Seekip is insanely powerful. I love Seekip. He's one of my favorite guildmates by far. He's been around since, like, OG time, since, like, the start of the server, basically. Absolutely insanely great guy. Ah, you can look at the homepage. Interesting. Didn't know you could do that. I do like the update that they did with that, where you can actually see character sheets like this, because the old version, it was really lame. Like, didn't look good at all. Nothing worth purchasing in there for now. Okay, final storylines for Rustport. We have 2 final side quests to finish. 2 final things. Hello, Sonia. What's going on, you two? Are you fighting? It's a long story. Hugin wants to leave Rustport, and I'm trying to convince him to stay. Hugin leaving Rustport? Why isn't he happy here? He says he's too happy here. Oh. I'm not sure I understand. Hugin feels that being idle is pointless, and with the shipbuilding finished, there's nothing else significant for him here. But Rustport needs someone like him. He's a tremendous asset. I need him here. The problem is he's lost interest. He says Rustport no longer inspires him, and he wants to find new challenges elsewhere. Chippy understands. You want Hugin to stay, but can't come up with a good reason for him to, right? Which is fair. When you have a master craftsman, you should just let them be free and explore and create things with their own inspirations from around the world. Exactly, Magister. Do you have any ideas to keep him here? It would be ideal if we could give him a reason to stay and keep his creative spirit engaged. I'll try to talk to Hugin. If we can find a way to make him stay, I suppose I'll have to give him a ship and arrange for someone to escort him. It's hard to let him leave, but if it's what he truly needs. Thing is, Hugin wanted to work with more, like, magically enhanced, like, equipment, so... Or Rustport. Chippy heard you're leaving. Why? I've already made up my mind. Don't try to change it. I won't be swayed. Where are you going to go to? I plan to travel the continent and invent things that will change the world. Inventing things? Well, that's what he's already been doing, though. To change the world? That's right. It's my lifelong dream. I've already spent way too much time building ships and cannons for Sonia. But you've made so many incredible inventions here, that is true. Like the long-distance communicator Merlin de Best. Apart from Magister magic, the closest thing to it we've ever seen is the Wind Whisperer's power in the Dark Forest. But unlike the Wind Whisperers, your invention can be used by anyone, and it's easy to make. He literally basically made the telephone in their times. If it spreads, it'll revolutionize communication. It could change the world. True, he already has made, like, making the cell phone is basically revolutionary already. Haha! Merlin de Best is quite amazing, but it's not enough. Then what else are you planning to invent? Ahem. I haven't thought that far, yet. Well, that's why you travel, is to get inspirations and see what other inventions have been made around the world. That's why I need to go and find out inspiration. Or I need to go out and find inspiration. My master always said that new ideas don't come from routine. It's time for me to explore new creative paths. This is very true. New things come from exploring new things. Besides, ships and cannons, what else would the people of Rustport even need? Literally more things like a cell phone? Then let's make a bet. If we find something new and exciting to inspire you, will you stay? Why are we trying to make him stay? Like, that's such a We shouldn't be doing this for Sonia. This is kind of bad. I admit Magister has helped me a lot. Alright, I'll give you guys a chance. I'll take that bet. I still need some time to pack, so if you discover something inspiring, bring it to me. And if you don't find anything before I'm done packing, then you'd still better come and bid me farewell. Alrighty. I kind of don't want to do that. Oh, no, Seakip, don't worry. Oh, no, I had to get up. No worry at all. Bruh. There we go. Plunder completed. Maxed out crystal earnings. 1100. Hell yeah. We are ranked, what, like 77th? Yeah. There's a day that I didn't spend grabbing crystals, and that's why we're like 1 day behind all the top players in crystal grabbing. The leaderboard there doesn't matter at all, though. Literally, you get nothing out of being first place on that leaderboard. It's completely aesthetic during the event, just to try to get people to be more active. Also, we should go here and grab an updated amount of those. Because every day, if you do 2 of those, you get free friendship coins for spending on affinity gifts. Hello, Angle. Hello. Or Angie. Oh my god, I thought that was an L. I swear it was capitalized in the name thing there, but okay. Angie, wait a minute. Are you a mage? Yes, I am. That's right. He is the most powerful mage in the entire world. Ah? That's you. I thought she was going to say a magister. What's that smell? It's so pungent. I'm so sorry. I must smell awful. I tried so hard to clean up for my date, but no matter how much I bathe or wash my clothes, the smell just lingers. Maybe it's because I wash my clothes in the same bath. Whoa! You wash your clothes in your bath water. What? Yeah, whoa, you wash your clothes in your old bath water? That too. Like, what? I have to prioritize fresh water for drinking. Yo, you don't have running water here? So it's rare to have enough water left over to wash both my body and my clothes. That's awful. But isn't there a river nearby? Although river water is fresh, it has a strong salty smell because it flows in. No, that's not how it works. River water is fresh because it's not salt water. Salt water's in the sea. It'll mix and make like a salty river water at the edge of it, but it won't be up the river. The salt can't flow upstream, it flows downstream into the ocean. Like it's not gonna, that's not how that works. I don't think there's ever, I'm Googling this. Is there a river that is salty, similar to the salt lakes in the salt ocean? Yes, there are rivers that are salty, including the Salt River in Arizona and the St. Lawrence River in Quebec. Oh, really? There's an area with several salt rivers and wide salt streams that exist in Russia as well. Oh? Wait. What causes a salt river to exist? Because it's not from going into the ocean. Salt rivers are rare and can be caused by a number of factors, including tamarisk trees. You know what? Let me pull this up for you guys. The tamarisk trees. The Arizona Salt River, tamarisk trees draw salt from the soil and store it in their leaves. When the leaves fall, the salt is dispersed into the surrounding area, including the river. Interesting. Salt deposits. The Salt River in Arizona is named to the large salt deposits it flows over, and the white and black rivers merge. See, where they merge, that's where salt happens. But it shouldn't go upstream, though. It should always be going downstream. In the California Salt River, the basin is underlain by the Eel River syncline. I don't think I know what the word syncline means, but okay. And crossed by faults. The California coast ranges are technically uplifted faster than erosion. Ah! Which creates the landslides that fill the river canal. I think that's how you pronounce that. In general, most inland bodies of water remain fresh because they are constantly replenished by precipitation and have an outlet to keep the minerals from building up. The ocean, however, of course, yeah, no, the ocean collects all the river water and therefore collects all the minerals that flow downwards. So that makes sense. So it only happens when there's something that's putting salt into the river from above and it's still flowing down in a way and out of it. So that makes sense. That does make sense for a salt river to exist. But that would mean that there's some sort of salt, like, thing happening to that river and salting it. It's not the ocean causing that here. I haven't seen my beloved Fedor in what feels like an eternity. I want to make sure I leave a beautiful impression, one that he'll cherish. Leave it to me. I will magically clean you. Don't worry, our Magister's magic will definitely leave you smelling wonderful. Of course. Gotta use magic for everything, including making someone smell good. We also have, like, perfume potions, don't we? Oh, thank you so much. My hair is nice and fluffy, my clothes are all clean and bright, and I even smell nice. Thank you so much, Great Magister, and your amazing familiars. We did it. We didn't do much. It's all thanks to the Magister's great magic, of course. Miss Angie, go enjoy your date. I'm sure it'll go wonderfully. Yes, goodbye now. Thanks again. Why are we helping her again? Like, oh yeah, we're trying to find inspiration for the guy, for Hogan. I am still a bit worried, even though we solved the issue this time with magic. What about next time? And it can't be just this young lady with this problem. Indeed, we need to get like an aqueduct or something here to get them fresh water running to their houses. Could many people in Rustport be facing the same issue? Of course they are. If she's facing it, then they are too. Because she seems prime and proper, so she probably has money. Actually, we can probably just teleport there. Why am I trying to take the elevator when I have magical teleportation powers? Yep, we can just teleport right there. Way faster. Barkeep asked for 20 more of these to keep coming. Yuck. I've had enough. Come on, you've had too much, guys. You've drank too much. The rude thugs. Barkeep, if you don't bring me ale, I'll smash up your lousy inn. Hey, fellas, you've had enough. Shut it. Pour our drinks now, or I'll break your legs. Halt, Sir Chippy is here. Bullying isn't allowed. Magister, let's stop these thugs. Alright, one quick second of beating up some thugs. Really just some drunken guys. Easy dubs. Bum,
I'll be praised for this, right?
Oh yes, you're clearly praised for every battle, Lily May. Who would have thought that the Carmine Whisperers had scoundrels like you? Magister, Magister, we should arrest them and hand them over to Sonia. Oh, Mr. Mage, please wait. Could I have a moment of your time? And who are you? I don't think I've seen you here before. Where's Bulls? Oh, my name's Walter. The boss went fishing, so he put me in charge for now. These drunks were once part of the Whisperers. Please go easy on them. They're not beyond redemption. Yeah, they're just drunken idiots. I doubt that. Oh, I'm serious. They're just drunk. That's what I'm saying. Drunk. They're totally wasted, and it's not even noon. Proper gentlemen would never allow themselves to get into such a state. Oh, well, without enough water, they've gotten used to drinking ale to quench their thirst. This is a real thing. In the times, in the day and age, back when fresh water wasn't like readily available everywhere and all the time for people, it was very often that it was replaced with alcohol. Like there's a certain, I forget what it's called, but there's a certain alcohol that was given to military like people to drink instead of drinking water because you couldn't just have fresh water in you at all times during the war. Let me Google this real quick actually. What is the alcohol that was used to replace water during wars called? Grog? Is that what it's called? Is it actually called grog? No. It's called grog. Is it? That's a real thing? It's just flat out called grog? For a variety of alcoholic beverages. During the early modern period, 1500 to 1800, sailors required significant quantities of fresh water on extended voyages. Since desalinating, I guess that's to get rid of the salt from the water, was not practicable, fresh water was taken aboard in casks, but quickly developed algae and became slimy. Stagnant water was sweetened with beer or wine to make it palatable. Exactly, so they used beer and wine. They did this in the wars too, not just in, like overseas, which involved more casks and was subject to spoilage. As longer voyages became more common, the storage of sailors' substantially daily ration of water, plus beer or wine, became a problem. Yeah, so basically they made, like, alcohol for that stuff to basically make it work and go through. And it's a thing that happened, like, in Britain and all over the world during wars and such. Why isn't there enough water? Honestly, yeah. Many people have been getting sick by drinking the fresh water here. We can buy juice to drink, but it's so expensive to drink every day. So that's why so what's left is ale, which is cheap and makes them happy. Many people here drink it like water. Unbelievable, using beer instead of water to the point that they can turn into drunks? Chippies, heard pirates do this, but never thought this would happen on land. Of course it happens on land too. Either way, if they were drinking day in and day out, even if they don't cause trouble, their bodies will eventually pay the price. Dude, they'll be paying the price immediately, like non-stop hungover basically. You're right. If Rustport hadn't been sealed off and purified water supply hadn't been so low, people wouldn't be using ale as a substitute. Well, we've now made it so Rustport isn't sealed off anymore. The lack of water leading to ale as a substitute. I wonder if Sonia and Luca know about this. They better. They run this town. They better know about it. We should ask Luca. If you're looking for Luca, he usually comes here for a drink around this time. Hey, barkeep. The usual. One ale coming up, Luca. Alrighty. We will help Luca. You're just in time, the barkeep said. Blah, 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 blah. You tell Luca what just occurred. Those dimwits, I'll handle them. They won't cause any more trouble, I swear. But even so, that doesn't stop them from drinking. The real issue is the lack of water in Rustport. Is it because Rustport was just unsealed, or is there a problem with the city's water filters? It's mainly because the water filters are old. There's barely enough drinkable water for everyone. I'm actually planning on finding a craftsman to upgrade the purification system. Oh, is this where Hugin comes in? A craftsman? Wouldn't Hugin be best for the job? Yeah, exactly. Let's go ask Hugin. But do you think a filtration system would be enough of a challenge for Hugin? It does seem pretty generic. It does sound very generic. But when you actually look into water systems, they're very, very, like, complex. Do you have a plan on how to convince Hugin? Of course I do. Always have a plan. Maybe he has to craft, like, some magical fountains and stuff. Like, that would be cool. And craft, like, some crazy water infrastructure, not just, like, some normal stuff. Like, something that's, like, fantastical. There doesn't have to be just some pipelines or basic filtration systems. You can make it creatively look good on top of being cool. Boom.
What kind?
Here I am.
Actually, what if we run this team, the Wilder team?
Check out.
The world has its...
Witness the power of the forest.
Switch that with that. That there. Oh, Seekip's already beaten it. Alright, well that works, that's fine.
Understood.
By the title of the sword,
Check.
The world has its...
Witness the power of the forest.
Switch that with that, switch that with that. Nah, we'll keep it like that. And place a Tazi in. Nuke the entire enemy team. Should be an easy victory. Yep, easy GG's. Burn. Beautiful.
I'll be praised for this, right?
Hell yeah. There we go. Now back to our quest after helping Seekip again. Hello, Hugin. We're back, and we discovered something that could use your help. You tell Hugin about the water shortage in Rustport. Ah, water filter system. That sounds... Doesn't it sound really interesting? Sounds extremely boring. Yeah, I agree. A small device that even a craftsman apprentice could make. That doesn't make my blood pump. A small device? A filter system for the whole of Rustport would surely be huge. Hush, I can already hear Hardhead groaning about wasting time on insignificant purification pipes. His reaction is exactly how we expected. Now it's time to put Magister's plan into action. Psst, Magister, remember the plan? We need to tap Hugin's competitive spirit. A genius like him thrives on challenges. Oh my god, we'll use that tactic. Chippy and I will back you up. What are you lot whispering about? Who would have thought that Hugin couldn't get it? Obviously, this filtration device is incredibly complex, and here Chippy thought Hugin would see the hidden beauty behind it. Hey, isn't it just an ordinary filter? That's what's so remarkable about it. I knew you wouldn't understand. What is there to understand? I understand perfectly. Even an apprentice could make 100 of these. It has no soul. Hugin, what the city actually needs is a high-precision solution, separation, extraction, and circulation processing device, along with a fully automatic regional coverage system for water circulation. Yeah, I agree with Hugin. Hugin, it's okay if you don't understand. Chippy doesn't understand either. Because he said that this is advanced knowledge that only a well-learned mage would understand. A simple knight like Chippy, who only knows how to wield a sword, can't possibly get it. And since dwarves don't use magic, of course it's expected that you don't understand, Hugin. Hold on, we dwarves may not use magic, but our pursuit of craftsmanship is unmatched. Of course we all know Hugin's craftsmanship is excellent, but the problem is that Hugin has never dealt with high-precision solutions before, or high-precision solutions under the influence of magic before. Not to mention achieving full automation for the entirety of Rustport, which requires knowledge of geometric and heraldic designs for magic circles. Heraldic? I don't think I know that word. Define heraldic. Heraldic, relating to heraldry. What is heraldry? Heraldry, the system by which coats of arms and other... No, that's just talking about, like, royals, though, okay? It could also be memorial bearings for other heraldic symbols. That is horrible. Colorful ceremony. Nah, there's no way that word is rightfully used there. There's no way that's the right word they're going for. Heraldry? Really? Heraldic? Really? Man, this game actually does bring some good vocabulary in, but sometimes I swear it isn't used correctly. Because this game is originally Chinese Mandarin, right? Ah, don't take it to heart, Hugin. You're not interested. We won't bother you anymore. Worst case scenario, Magister Merlin can just use magic to create one. No! Items created by magic have no soul at all. And who said I'm not interested? Don't put words in my mouth. That what was it called? The High Precision Solution Separation, Extraction, and Circulation Processing Device, along with a fully automatic regional coverage system for water circulation. Holy hell, what a mouthful. That's what, like, college students do to, like, make your essay sound intelligent, and to just fill it with words to hit the word requirement if there is one. Yes, isn't it just separation, extraction, and circulation? I know those words. No one else is more fit for the job than me. Jesus Christ. Gee, that's just flat out manipulation, bro. Like, and not the good kind. Hugin, have you made up your mind? Are you planning on leaving Rustport? Bah, that's all in the past now, Sonia. Is there a quiet place in Rustport that's clean and suitable for research? I can allocate some space for you at the Whisperer's office. It will be very quiet and no one will disturb you. Oh, not bad. Please arrange for some workers to move my tools and equipment there. What made you change your mind? The Magister mentioned something. What was it called? A high precision something? A filtration system I've never heard of. I definitely need to study it. Is that so? Magister Merlin is indeed quite wise. And manipulative and tricky. What's the big deal? It's just got a few big words that are hard to pronounce, so I figured it out. I can invent something even better. Now I don't have any more time for chit-chat. I gotta get to work. See ya! Quite impressive. Hugin's proactive, as always. Indeed, we tricked him into working for you. You're welcome. Magister, I'm amazed. This is all part of Magister's ingenious plan. How did you do it? A groundbreaking invention that will revolutionize Rustport. I told him about a high-precision solution separation, extraction, and circulation processing device, along with a fully automatic regional coverage system for water circulation. Holy hell. Say that like 10 times fast. A high-precision solution separation, extraction, and circulation processing device, along with a fully automatic regional coverage system for water circulation. Insane. Insane. Absolutely insanity. I don't fully understand it, but it clearly ignited Hugin's passion. It's not too costly, is it? After all, Rustport's finances are in shambles after being blocked off for so long, and our gang isn't bringing in much. Dude, talking about your gang bringing in low profit is crazy. It'll just be a couple of pipes, it's horrible. Will we be using the existing infrastructure? That's also horrible. We'll just go with it won't be expensive. Don't worry, Sonia, we're just going to upgrade the old pipes so it won't cost much. Yeah, no matter how to change a filter, it's still cheaper than building ships and cannons. It really is reassuring to have you all here. I'll go assign some people to move Hugin's tools. Want to come along? The guys may not know the different types of equipment well. I'm worried they may break something. God damn it, you're gonna make us... Oh, blah, blah, blah. They're gonna make us sort his goddamn tools and fix everything up for them again. Ba-dum. Yep, knew it. Basic sorting minigame. Alright, I'm gonna guess this is gonna go here, this is gonna go here, this is gonna go here, this will go, like, zigzaggy there. Probably wrong already. Maybe not, though. Yes, wrong. Remove that, put that there, put this here, here. Remove that, put that there, put that there, put that there. That's still wrong. Alright, give me a clue. That does go there. How interesting. Very interesting. Because nothing fits in there correctly, so would it have to be that? But that leaves a 4-block space open. Could it be that? But that leaves a space open. Could it be... No, but this doesn't work because, again, you need that filled. Okay, let's see another one. Actually, I could be wrong with my placement of this. That could be what's making this not good. That is what's messing me up. This wasn't supposed to be there. It's supposed to be over here. Which would then mean this goes here. This goes here. This goes here. This goes... Never mind. There. Incorrect. That goes there. That goes there. Also incorrect. What am I missing? I still think that has to go there. This can go here, this can go here, this can go here, this can go here, this can go here. There we go. There we go, not too hard. Another one, alright. This one is probably just a mirrored pattern of things, where you have to, like, place things, one thing on one side, one thing on the other side, basically. So that probably goes there, this probably goes here, this probably goes there, that probably goes there, there. Yeah, basic mirror pattern. Not too difficult at all. Pretty straightforward. Oh, my defense is completed. Yo. There we go. Collect the money from that. Another 1,100. Beautiful. Update got delayed again? Really? Damn, they got updated at like 3 AM then. Dark and darker. They're probably running into some crazy issues, because they're trying to release things as DLC, right? So they're probably really messing around with the code for Steam and everywhere else. Actually, I was thinking, given Hugin's cleverness, he may realize you were intentionally provoking him. And don't worry, Sonia, our Magister has a plan. We just need to persuade him in the right order. Step 1, magic is the best. First, the Magister will show off and tell Hugin that magical creations are way more reliable than mechanical inventions. That's wild to say. Yes, Hugin always believes dwarven craftsmanship is supreme. This will definitely spark his competitive spirit. Dude, we're just manipulating him. Step 2, materials are scarce. We'll leave this one to you, Sonia. We need to solemnly tell Hugin that Rustport can't afford the materials for his inventions. Understood. I'll tell Hugin that magical creations are cheaper and mechanical ones are too expensive. This will make him reluctant to back down. Step 3, bring in competition. Aha! At the final step, we'll introduce a wilder inventor. Wilder inventor specifically, damn, that we know. Who would that be? Wilder inventor that we know. Damien. It's Damien. Though he's young, his creativity is extraordinary. Hugin is proud of his work. Meeting a talented rival will surely make him feel competitive, right? Very sly. I mean impressive. Both. Very sly and impressive. Crazy. Not just things, but integrating legendary status as DLC, so it isn't so sketchy. Yeah, exactly. I figured it out! That high precision solution, fully automatic coverage thing. Isn't that just a fancy name for pipelines and a water purification system? You were just throwing big words at me. Yes, she was. He figured it out after all. Don't panic, Sonia. Remember our plan? Step 1. Magic is the best. Hugin, after the dead tide fleet and the chaos within the Kraken, the water quality in this area has been terrible. Dwarven technology alone can't handle the current water quality. We need a mage to break down the residual magic in the water. Huh? Exactly. Magister knows that dwarves can't use magic, so he'll handle the magic circle. But since seawater might corrode the materials for the magic circle, we wanted to ask if you could create more rust-resistant materials for us. Oh, wait a second. Are you implying dwarves are only good for making materials? You... Huh? You can't make any materials for us? Never mind then. It's alright, the Magister has another plan. We just need you to make a warning device. When the time comes, Magister Starstalker will send a letter to the Serene Lyceum and ask them to dispatch some mage apprentices. Once the device goes off, the apprentices will handle the repairs. Simple, right? True, Origami, true. Yes, yes. This way, even dwarves who can't use magic can still contribute to this grand magical project and play a supporting role. Sounds like a great plan. Yes, Ghost of Chippy, keep talking. You arrogant mages. Dude, we're being complete assholes, holy hell. I'll tell you, anything I built will outlast and outperform your silly magic circles. No need to worry about rust or any other of that nonsense. We did it, now what's the next step? Oh my god. I kinda wanna do we're super rich. If we're being an asshole, let him discover us. But is that just gonna fail it and force us to do it all over again? I have to go for it. We're super rich! We're so rich, man! No, Magister! Don't you remember what we planned? Yes, I do. I just don't like tricking him. You kiddos think you can fool me with your words? Get me into your trap and do what you tell me to do? No way! We dwarves are super sharp folk. But... seeing how hard you guys are trying, I guess I'll help you out, since I feel bad, but just this once. Interesting. Go gather some fish from the sea. The more species, the better. Bring them back as materials. And you, Sonia, that site's mine now. Once the materials are ready, I'll show you the true beauty of dwarven inventions. Well, we've been found out. If only we were a bit more in sync. Dude, I just don't want to trick him. I hate... That's just such a shitty way to go. It's fine. Hugin agreed in the end. Let's go fishing. Dude, we could have just asked him. Yeah, I'm glad I failed that. I failed that purposefully, and I'd rather fail that, because just being dicks at that point, and I refuse. Like, we're friends with Hugin. That's just a shitty move to try to just trick him to doing labor for someone else. It's not even like he's helping us. Someone else has asked for our help to make him help. Like, it's... Nah. Do. Is that not the fish that they wanted us to catch? Is there a different fish that they want? Am I fishing at the wrong thing? No, it wants us to keep fishing here, okay. Sure. Oh, I thought it was a mermaid. I was like, what the hell, a mermaid? That is not a mermaid. That's a demonic fish thing. Oh wow, it died before I could even see the fight. That's crazy. Alright, Dame Dangler, come on, you're coming with us. There's so many fish, it should be more than enough for Hugin. Let's head back, Hugin's expecting us. You return to the Whisperers HQ to find Hugin. I think he's just making us fish as like a punishment for lying to him or trying to trick him. Hello, Hugin. Actually, wait, did we just put a Dame Dangler in our inventory? I swear that just said that we put a Dame Dangler in here. We did! Dude, can I keep it? I don't want to give it to him. Man, I want to keep it. It'd be a cool thing to have as a Dame Dangler. Alright, Hugin. You've brought quite a haul. Let me see. These are quite impressive. There's even a dame dangler. Our Magister is exceptional at fishing. His skills rival his magical prowess. But Chippy doesn't understand what the fish are for. Are you going to let them swim in the pipes? Yo, that's horrible. Haha, silly hamster. I'll use the stomachs and skins of these fish to create a new anti-corrosion materials. Didn't you mention that wilder kids use local materials? Watch and learn. I'll show you I can do much better. Unlike magic circles that stay stagnant for centuries, dwarven technology evolves with the times. By using local waste and extraction unique components and applying a scale structure, we can create a material that's perfectly immune to rust. And if the water's magically polluted or the pipes get damaged, this coating I formulated will instantly react, providing a warning and making maintenance a breeze. All you need to do is just swap out the parts. That's an insanely overpowered thing from Fish Stomach, wow. Whoa, if it works how you say, that would be truly magnificent. Agreed, that's insane. But won't it be difficult? Ha! You must be joking. The toughest part is just the initial idea and design. Once that's done, anyone can make it using my blueprint. May I present my precious technology? With a flourish, Hugin swiftly assembles a set of devices from the materials that you all brought. I think if he's already done that and others can then make it off of his recipe, can't he then just leave the town and go back to looking for inspiration to create other world-changing inventions? Is it done already? That's incredible! Wow, that's... okay, wow. The production device and alchemical setup for refining the materials can be replaced and maintained with ease. Alright, Sonia, Merlin, I've done my part. I may even say I've done more than I needed to. Agreed, he has done. How so? Don't think I'm just some dumb inventor. I completely saw through your provocation. I just wanted to prove a point. I agree. You said earlier that it was because of our request. No matter. This is where it ends. And that high precision whatever, don't expect me to be involved after this. That's crazy. You're mistaken. Yes, we didn't actually intend to involve you with the high precision system. Is that so? This time, no matter what you say, I won't be fooled. It doesn't matter. At the start of Rustport's construction, the Lightbearer artisans designed a hydraulic system here. That old technology from the Lightbearer Empire's artisans, it's outdated. Human craftsmanship can't compare to mine. But, well, your new device is a new invention, so there might be compatibility issues. We'll test it on site in the city. If any problems arise, we'll make adjustments. Don't worry. What? No, you can't change any part of my invention. Don't ruin its uniqueness. How about this? I'll just come with you. As expected, no one likes having their designs meddled with, and Hugin's no different. Dude, I skipped out on it so we wouldn't have to manipulate him. Now we're doing it more. Let's go. We need to find a water valve and see if blah, blah, blah. We're just being manipulative pieces of crap. Dude, he is a nice guy. We've helped out before and worked with before. Just flat out ask him. Ask him nicely. Be upfront about it. Give your reasons. And, of course, after he's done this, he can go traveling anyways. Like, what the heck? Oh my, Mr. Mage, I've been meaning to thank you for your help. How was your date? We want to hear all about... No, we don't want to hear all about it. Seeing your smile, I bet it went really well, right? Damn, that's crazy. Fedor said I looked beautiful, and even asked about my perfume. It's all thanks to your magic. If he's asking about the perfume, you're not going to be able to wear that perfume again. That's our magic, so yeah. What perfume? Little lady, you smell like fish. Watch your manners, Hugin. You shouldn't talk to girls like that. What? He's just saying it as it is. What? Haha, it's alright. Rustport's water does have a persistent fishy odor. Even though you use cleaning magic this time, I'll still need to use the water I've saved for future dates. It's fine, I'm used to it. Well, our Magister could also help with cleaning magic for future dates. No, I couldn't. I'm not her magic cleaning bathtub, basically. Like, what? Thank you so much. But I couldn't trouble him every time. Yeah, exactly. She's... Dude, we're the most powerful mage in the entire world. In this entire thing. And you're gonna make me be a bath, basically, for her to go on dates? That is the stupidest suggestion ever, Hammy. You are demoted to second place to Chippy. Your dates are important to me. No, if anyone in this game picks that, something's wrong with them. You are... The only reason you could pick that is if you're going for the joke option, just to see how they'd respond. That is the stupidest thing ever. Literally, the most powerful mage in the entire world, who's fighting the literal demons evil that are trying to take over the world, friends with literal the goddess herself, as powerful as a god, and we want to be her bath because her dates are important to her. That is true simp in definition. Like, insanity. What are you on about? We can magic fix that clean water, can't? What can magic fix that the water can't? Wait a moment, little lady, I see a water valve nearby. Let me show you what true craftsmanship looks like. Alright. Good idea to make Hugin do this more, is having her be there. Oh, the water's so clear, and there's no smell to it. This is amazing. How much does it cost? Good sir, I hope I won't have to drain my wallet. Ah ha ha! Don't worry, this water is free. It's just a filtered seawater. Take as much as you want. Don't hesitate. Use it however you like. From now on, you can use this water anytime you want. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, stop clinging to me. You're crying on my shirt. Merlin, don't just stand there. Help me out here. Hugin's really thoughtful, even if his words are as tough as an anvil. I'm so sorry for losing my composure, but really, thank you so much. On our last date, Fedor actually proposed to me. He said we'll have our wedding ceremony next time he returns. Oh, hell yeah. I want to look my best for that day, and at least not smell bad. Yeah, you don't want to smell bad on your wedding day, holy. But I was so worried, since with the old water, no matter how much you washed, you'd still smell fishy. But the water here is so clean and pure, and it tastes wonderful. Miss Angie will definitely be the most beautiful bride in Rustport. Disagree. Disagree. Mikola's better. Carisa's better. The other ones are better. Thank you, little familiar. I'll definitely be the most beautiful bride. Yeah, sure. It's all thanks to you, Mr. Dwarf. You're truly the greatest craftsman in the world. I'll definitely send you an invitation to my wedding. Hell yeah. Wait, what about our invitation? Dude, like, that's crazy. That's crazy. We deserve a wedding invitation. Ba-da-ba-da. Oh, what's going on here? What? Get lost, sea slug. Isn't that the barkeep? What the heck's going on? Pull it harder! Yank it off with all your might! This steel pipe is a gem compared to those rusty relics we had before. A mermaid's hex upon you! You're back trying to steal my pipes again? It's because of you lot that my shop always runs out of water, ain't it? You think I won't feed you to the sharks? Oh, there's a water shortage anyway. The water's foul. No one drinks it. Yeah, drinking ale is fine. Water is pricey and... it tastes terrible. The pipe's already rusted in through. No one would want it, even if it's just lying around. What's wrong with us playing with it? Are you out of your minds? Do you know who you're talking to? These guys reek of booze. They must have been drinking during the day again. Ah, I remember you now. The odd bunch with the talking hamsters. I let you off last time because of Walter, but why'd you bring some shorty this time? A shorty? Who are you calling short? You're going to regret this. Perfect time to test out this new pipe I got. He's gonna try to hit us with a pipe? Bro. Oh, you're so dead, bro. Oh my god. Dude, ain't no way you tried to fight us with a pipe. That's crazy. A rusty pipe.
Right?
Trying to give me tetanus or something? That's your way? Don't hit us anymore, please. We give up. Here, you can take these pipes. Why would we need these pipes? Then, if you want the pipes, why'd you fight us? To make sure you don't mess with the pipes anymore. Rustport's entire water supply depends on them. Don't you dare come back. If you do, I'll break your legs and toss you into the sea. We're sorry, but the water from those pipes, it's so pricey and tastes terrible. We don't even drink it anymore. So why do you even need the pipes? You fools wouldn't understand. Just know that from now on, the water will taste better. Yep, this is the Whisperer's specialized craftsman. He's testing out the new water filtration system. Once it's up and running, everyone in Rustport will have clean, tasty water. Whether it's for cooking, drinking, or washing, you can use it for anything. What? Stop your daydreaming. Luck like that doesn't happen to people in Rustport. Wow, you must still be drunk. Keep dreaming if you want. Just watch what I can do. Merlin, let's just get this filtration device installed and wake these idiots up. Hell yeah. Install it to the pipe. Is this water? It's so clean. I've never seen water this pure. Oh, let me have a sip. No way. I haven't had enough. So it's actually true. Clean water with a hint of sweetness. I'm not dreaming. Hey, you. Wait a second. You're Hugin from the Sentry Forge. I've seen you from afar. Ah, I recognize you too. It's Hugin. You even fixed my gun once. This is incredible. Thank you so much. Whoa, why are you crying all of a sudden? We know drinking's bad. Walter told us so many times, but we had nothing else to drink. If we had proper water, we wouldn't have to get drunk every day. How about this? We'll buy you a drink. I'll treat you to a drink. The most expensive one. We promise we'll quit drinking from now on. Ha! Ha! You lot need to quit drinking and save some coin for yourselves. Yes, sir. Let's go gather all the pipes we've got and return them. How many pipes did you guys even steal? Damn, that's crazy. They stole a bunch of pipes. That's wild. Seems like the water filter works great. Aha, of course! Hugin's the world's greatest craftsman. Strikes again. Let's call it a day. I have some things to do. Let's meet at Sonia's tomorrow morning. See ya. Damn, this is a long quest line. We'll find out tomorrow what's going on with Hugin. Hell yeah. Switch to dawn of the next day. You know, some basic time travel. Just a little bit of time travel. Just a little bit. A little bit. Hello, Hugin. You finally arrived. Look at this. Is that a map of the waterways of Rustport with changes and adjustments? Yesterday, Hugin asked me for the old waterway design map out of the blue. Luckily, there's a copy on Tessio's desk. He took it and left, and came back with this morning, with this updated map. Damn. Aha, you've got good taste. When it was first designed, the conditions were very different. Updating it to fit the current needs was no small feat. Well done, Hugin. With this blueprint and your filtration device, Rustport will have access to clean, fresh water for everyone. Don't thank me. If you want to thank someone, thank Magister. And I want to thank you as well. Huh? You're thanking us? Why? Ha! Don't think I didn't notice your little tricks, but thanks to you I realized something. Oh? At first I thought you mentioned that wilder adventure to provoke my competitive spirit, but after running around the city and seeing how people live in Rustport, I understood that the deeper meaning behind it. I used to believe that creation requires unique inspiration, that it was like a guiding light. But you've shown me that even without extraordinary inspiration, a great invention is still possible. That's true, the mundane can actually provide the greatest inspiration for revolutionary things. The most mundane of things can create something crazy. As long as you recognize and address others' needs, even if true inspiration is rare, remarkable creations can still be achieved. Wow, those are profound words. I didn't expect such an insight from you, Hugin. Dude, Hugin's smart, like, bruh. Anyways, friends, let me proudly introduce Rustport's latest marvel, Sweetie, the new water filtration system. Sweetie made me realize that even simple creations can find new life. Damn, everyone's gonna be drinking Sweetie water. Beautiful. I haven't yet mentioned Hardhead, Shorty, Fireside, and the others, but I'm confident you'll become great friends with them. Hell yeah. As expected from Hugin. Sweetie, you're the youngest, so I've used the finest anti-rust materials to keep you looking pristine every day. Sonia, seeing Hugin like this, I don't think you need to worry anymore. I see. Magister, I just had a thought. Instead of provoking him from the start, would we have reached our goal sooner if we had just Hardhead, Shorty, and Fireside persuaded him? Yes, 100%. Absolutely. Hey, I'm still right here, you know. I'll let it pass this time, but next time, no matter what tricks you use, I won't be fooled again. I agree, we shouldn't have tried to trick him anyways. Understood, unless we can get Sweetie to convince you. Haha, well if it's Sweetie, I might just consider it. Wait, Sonia, did you just make a joke? What? Why not? Thanks to Sweetie, our burden is lightened quite a lot. Yeah, your people aren't going to be dying of thirst anymore and be dehydrated and drunk all the time. I'll buy everyone a drink. Let's go to the Golden Guest Inn to taste drinks. The drinks with the purified water. Great, everything's resolved perfectly, Magister. Let's go celebrate. Absolutely crazy that pure drinking water is like more special to them than literal alcohol. But hey, as when you don't have clear drinking water, of course that's going to be more special. One final side quest remains. We've completed every other part of this entire storyline of this season, except for one little piece remaining.
My senses are
over level
clear now.
900, hell yeah. 991. I can't wait to hit level 1000. Level 1000 is gonna be like really cool.
Yes, this feels so real.
Yes, indeed, it feels very real. Baraha. Baraha. Crazy. One final quest. Talk to the singer. Like, we've done Clan Reputation. That quest. We've already beat all the starter story. We already beat all Peaks of Time. This is it. This is the final thing. Before I think the next season starts and, like, Christmas and stuff will happen. Yo, in the ghost town. A quest in the ghost town where, like, all of the people were killed and experimented on. Is someone out there? Excuse me, are you travelers? Is it safe outside now? Oh, it really is a girl's voice. Whew, there's a survivor. We're mages that happened to pass by. Are you all right? Mages? Then can you please help me? When the Graveborn pirates came, everyone fled or hid. Jonah told me to hide in this house, went to save the others. He's been gone for so long. Did you happen to see him? Who's Jonah? My name is Cecilia. Jonah is a friend. Sounds like more than a friend to me. He told me to hide and lock the door, but now I can't open it no matter what. Oh, she is 100% a ghost. How is that possible? Could the door be jammed? Let me check this door. It's gonna like fall off its hinges or something. Wait, no, never mind. This lock is incredibly intricate. If it's forced, it locks automatically without the specific key. It's almost impossible to open. Wow. Jonah designed it. He's the finest craftsman I know. He promised to guard the key with his life. The Graveborns tried to break in, but I didn't make any noise. Well, maybe she is alive then, damn. The banging, the screams, and the chilling laughter. I thought they burned her house down, though, then. I've never heard such dark, cold laughter. My soul felt frozen. And then, silence. I couldn't hear any birds or footsteps. There was just a deathly stillness. Magister, can you try using magic to open the door? It's locked, tight, and purely mechanical. Magic might not work. It's alright. Take your time. I'm perfectly safe in this house. Can you help me find Jonah? He can unlock this door. I'm excited to see him again. To be honest, miss, he's kind of dead, along with everyone else, and probably yourself. Do you know where he could be? Jonah's house is south of the village, down the slope, right by the path. If there's a spare key, he might have kept it at home. Please find him for me, I beg you. Alright, we'll look for him. We promise. Yo. Well, though we agreed, the chances of Jonah being alive are slim to none, yeah. Maybe we'll find a miracle. Let's go check Jonah's house. If we find the spare key, we can help her. We can't let her stay locked up forever, after all. Well, let's go find his house. Hell yeah. Alright. Helping random, most likely ghost lady. Is this Jonah's house? What a mess. Dude, oh my god. There's no way she's alive. She's been locked in there for like 40 years or some shiz. Like, there ain't no way that woman's alive. Junk pile. Another junk pile. What about this junk pile? There's gonna be a monster jumping out at us. We've scoured every corner and found no sign of a key. Or Jonah. There really is no one else left in this village. After the Dead Tide Fleet's raid, everything here is withered away. Even what's left is decaying. If Cecilia finds out, she'll be heartbroken. We can't go back empty-handed. Let's just keep looking. We owe Cecilia that much at least. Oh, Chippy found something. There's a book in the corner. I don't know why I was gonna say bonk. In the corner. Wild. Okay, book. It's gonna be his journal or something. I love you, my dear Cecilia. I'm sorry I could not profess my love to you. Old notebook. Month unknown. Day unknown. The writing is covered in moss. I saved up some coin and spent it in Rustport on a nice set of repair tools and a handy sword. Cecilia knocked on my door in the misty rain, saying that the hinges on hers were rusty. Every time she used her door, it screeched like a rooster. I told her that it's better than having a real one. You don't need to feed it, and it'll still wake you up every morning. She laughed and said that if I lived in her house, I probably wouldn't be able to stand it every day. She's right. That afternoon, after pushing open her door, I replaced the hinges with new ones, and also installed the new latch. The old lock was corroded beyond recognition. That's the downside of living by the sea. Now that's a fine lock. Are you trying to keep me locked in forever? Cecilia joked with a smile. When are you planning to set out? Haven't you always wanted to go on an adventure and become a hero from those storybooks? I didn't dare look her in her eyes. Of course, I yearn for the boundless fields and whispering forests. She serenades of, for the eternal snow that never fades. Her songs paint a world of such breathtaking beauty. Yet I'm bound. I understand what chains me, what holds me from wandering away. I'm held captive. How wonderful it'd be to do like Cecilia said. The diary cuts off there, with the rest clearly missing. It's a journal. It has Cecilia's name in it. It seems like Jonah, the owner of this journal. It mentions changing the lock at Cecilia's house. From this entry, it seems Jonah had deep feelings for her. Of course he did, bro. That was obvious. Did he mention a spare key? There's no clue about the key's location. We'll need to ask Cecilia for more information. But with the house in this state, could Jonah be... Yup. Let's go back and talk to Cecilia first, and let her know what we found. Hey, though there's a chance he's a ghost and she's a ghost. And they could get ghost married and have ghost love. Or they can just pass on to, like, whatever afterlife there is in this world. Sorry, Cecilia. Jonah's house was a mess. We didn't find the key or see him at all. Oh, is that so? Well, that's not surprising. Jonah was never one for tidiness. I used to clean for him, and then he'd complain he couldn't find anything afterwards. Dude, that is so relatable. Oh my god. Though we didn't find the spare key, we did find a journal. Jonah's journal? What does it say? It's mostly about you. Oh my god. About me? Would you like to hear it? We can read it to you. Yes. Yes, please. I want to know. Here it goes. I yearn for the boundless fields and whispering forest she serenades, for the eternal snow that never fades. Her songs paint a world of such breathtaking beauty. Yet I'm bound. I understand what chains me, what holds me from wandering away. Jonah's always dreamed of leaving Greenbrook for adventures elsewhere. I remember walking with him on the beach south of his house. He talked about the mechanical drawbridge in Rustport and the stone mills they have in the Empire, with his eyes full of wonder. I once sang that song to him, the one you heard, Beyond the Horizon. We didn't see anyone on our way here. Could he have gone south? Oh, I'm not sure. Can you check near the beach? How could he abandon me and go off all alone? Dude, hey, girl, if you aren't with him, then it's not really abandoning. Don't worry, Cecilia, we'll definitely find him. Dude, we are finding a ghost of him dead on the beach, and he's going to tell us that he hid the key under a rock or something. Like, this is not going to end well. Another old notebook, and an enemy to fight. Hello. Was that a bush? Are we fighting a bush? I swear I didn't see it. Okay, we just glitched the game. Holy hell. It's been 3 days since we were captured, and still no word on what will happen to us. Had I known these Graveborn pirates wouldn't search us, I would have torn the diary apart and brought along the whole thing. I didn't want them to find it and realize she's alive. It's better this way. She'll be safe. I trust I can get through this and be with her again. It's the 12th experiment. Rennes from the village didn't make it. I might be next. She is still waiting for me, but I can't escape. My nails are broken. It's hard to hold the pen. Holy, they took off his nails. Jesus Christ. Even if just one more time, I long to hear her voice and see her smile. But after another experiment, will I still remember her? Can I still return? There's only one thing I can do. She can't be captured by these Graveborn. I promised her that I would protect her with my life. I need to hide away. The following writing is so chaotic that it's unreadable. Oh god. It's the rest of Jonah's journal. This half is already decayed. It must have been here for a long time. Cecilia must have been waiting for Jonah for ages. What a cruel fate. Magister, why do you look so down? Are you troubled for them too? Of course I am. Let's search the area for more clues. If Jonah's diary is here, he might have been too. He wrote in his journal that he was hiding something important. Maybe it was the spare key. Maybe. Ah, look! The dead guy's on the ground here is moving! Oh no. Hey, yo. Oh no, it's him. No, don't make us kill him. Nope. Nope, I refuse to kill him. Who's the most likely to not kill him? Damien. I refuse to kill him.
Latest invention.
He is the guy. That's the guy after being experimented on. He's technically not dead. Let him win. No, let him win the fight. I don't want to kill him. Let him win. Can we... Oh, we have to kill him. Okay, wow. Wow. We have to kill the guy who fell in love with a girl. Wow. Okay, At least we'll kill you with honor. We have to give him Chippy. It's the only way. We have to honorably kill the man. Give him an honorable death by knightly battle. Chippy two-tapped him.
For the glory of all knights!
Did he even do damage? He didn't even do... Okay. I guess technically he did damage. It shows like nothing, but technically he did damage. At least he did put up a fight. Alright, hello, Graveborn. See. He's not attacking us anymore. But we can't communicate with him. Yes, we can communicate with him. Jonah, is that you? Do you remember Cecilia? See. When the Dead Tide fleet attacked, you told her to hide at home, right? Don't worry, she's safe. They didn't find her. Leah. But her supplies must be running low by now. We need to get her out of there. So could you tell... I hope she's alive, Jesus Christ. So could you tell us where you hid the spare key? We swear we'll keep Cecilia safe. By the way, so far, they've forced us to be an orphan killer. They forced us to kill a guy who was mutated and sent out to sea, and, like, we gave him, like, a funeral at sea. And now we might have to kill a lover, basically. Like, these are insane. Like, the amount of people that we've had to put down from the human experimentation instead of turning them back. Like, man. See, Leah. The undead body before you rips open his stomach and pulls out a small item. Bro ate the key, and then when he became an undead, he guarded it on the beach. That is insane. That, I didn't mean to hit skip. That's insane. Is this the key? Dude ripped open his own stomach? He hid the key inside his stomach? Did he swallow it to keep it hidden from the Dead Tide fleet? Oh my god. Jonah, okay, at least we didn't have to kill him this time. At least he killed himself to give us the key to save the girl that he loves. That's at least a slightly better ending. He stopped moving. Yeah, he only held on probably because he was of this. Don't worry, sir. We'll get Cecilia out right away and bring her here. Oh, actually, dude, stay alive long enough for us to bring her here. Like, don't you dare die on us. Nah. As soon as I moved, like, 5 feet away from him, he flopped on the ground dead. Ain't no way. I watched that happen. I walked, like, 10 steps, and he instantly killed himself. Or not killed himself, but, like, died. Like, he stopped holding on. He literally flopped and gave up on life. Dude, at least live long enough for her to get there. Please be alive. Don't be a ghost. Be alive. Be alive. Nope. You found it. But where's Jonah? Why didn't he come back with you? Cecilia, you look great, girl. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I see. So I've already... Miss Cecilia. I remember now. When the Graveborns attacked, everyone was fleeing. Jonah hid me here and told me to hold on and wait for him. So I waited. It's been so long. So long that I forgot I had died. Oh my god, did she starve to death? Die of dehydration? Die of being burned alive in a house? Like, they're all horrible ways to go. I don't know which would be better. Starvation, dehydration, or human experimentation. Those are all 3 horrific ways to go. I think I'd take... maybe dehydration? Does your brain get shriveled up enough to the point where you literally go crazy and then, like, can pass out and die in your sleep kind of thing? I don't know. Those are all so horrible. Cecilia. Jonah, he's gone, isn't he? I should have known. If he were alive, he wouldn't have left me here all alone. Even when we fought, we'd always make up within 2 days. We've never been apart this long. You managed to open the door. That means you found him, right? Please, take me to him. Even with the way I am now, I need to see him one last time. Bro! Yes, let's take this ghost to the dead corpse of the one that she loves and that he loves. Man, he's gone! You look around, but there's nothing here except the distant sound of waves. What? Did he get swept out to sea? Jonah's gone. He was just here. We said we'd bring Cecilia here. Why did he leave? He wanted to see her, didn't he? Perhaps he didn't want Cecilia to see him like that. Yeah, I was gonna say. He's kind of like turned into a monster. Oh, what a fool. I'd recognize his warm heart no matter his appearance. Do you know how to find him? He might be at the ferry on the western beach. Whenever he got upset, he'd go to the ferry to feel the breeze. I always found him there. Every time he'd point to the ferry and say that one day he would save enough money to set sail to distant lands. Dude. Nah. Nah. Hello, dude. A monster and a ghost. Hey, it's a match made in heaven. See. Honestly, you made me wait for so long. Yes, I missed you too. Look at us now, both like this. Let's not run away anymore, alright? Celia. Well then, shall we finally take this chance to begin our journey? You've always dreamt of an adventure, just like in those songs. Wandering through golden fields, crossing cascading waterfalls and rainbows, gazing over the deep scars that mark the land. You've waited for so long, the door is open now, and nothing can hold you back. I'll be by your side. We'll share a long, wondrous life together. Dude, you're dead, but okay, cool. Celia. Thank you all. Jonah and I are ready to go, embark on our eternal adventure. Of course it started raining, by the way, during this, of course. Come on, Jonah, let's go together. Beyond the horizon. Bro, you're gonna drown him? You're gonna drown the undead? Yo, girl! Hey, death by snoo, it's better. It works. You take that. You take those type of deaths. It works. Beyond the horizon. Dude, that's the final quest we ended on? That's crazy. Man, this season has just tragedy after tragedy after tragedy. Death after death after death. Literal human experimentation, children, lovers dying, kids dying, wives, husbands, all of it. Like, take every form of tragedy, and basically it's all in this one season. Absolute insanity. That's literally it, though. That's the final quest. Crazy. God damn. GG's. The only thing left to do, basically, is try to catch that superfish, which I'm not going to do on stream, because that could take forever. Could take 5 minutes. Could take 10 years. What we will do on stream, though, is do like a 10 pull or something. Yeah, let's do something. We got 10,000 diamonds. 10,000 diamonds?
Time for you to feel the pain.
Do we do the normal rate banner? Nah, let's pull multiple Sonias right here.
Pain.
Sonya is such an overpowered character, you really need her for a lot of things, so... Give me 3 copies of her in 1 10 pull. 3 copies. For 3,000 diamonds, deserve 3 copies. Hit it. 1 pity copy, of course. Of course, game. Okay, if you're gonna give a pity on there, at least give me something from this banner, then. Give me something decent from this banner. Give me 3 Lily Mays to make up for it. 2 Sorens. And a Viperian. Yeah, let's not do any more pulls. That is a waste and a half. Well, we could do 1 more pull, maybe.
Time
Why
for you
not
to feel the pain.
1 10 pull for Harak? Why not 1 10 pull for Harak? There's a chance we get him. 10 for Harak. Why not? Just for the stream. Just because why not? I've saved these resources. We'll do it for the stream. 1 Harak. Coming right up. Come on, come on, come on. Big money, big money, big money. Harak, Harak, Harak. Ah, Scam Gazer strikes again. Absolute dog shit garbage. So not worth. 0 value acquired. Literally 0 value. For shame, for shame. Alright. GG's stream, GG's. I think we will end it there then, since we've now finished the story. And we've finished all the things that I came in here for. We may stream again during when next season comes out or something. But that's basically covering everything for this season. I think that's literally everything of this season. So yeah. Let's pull up some outro music. Give it a second while the entire thing lags out because I closed the game. Ah, there we go. Starting to work again. Give it a second. Processing. Processing. Analyzing. Datalizing. There we go. Alright. Music time. Downloads. Music. Outro music. This music. I like the song for outros. Give it a second to load. Yeah, shoutouts to the TikTok chat for joining us. I appreciate all the TikTok viewers who came in throughout the stream. Shout out to Fernando Bustos for subscribing to the channel. Shout out to Silly Skeleton Boy for following me on Twitch. Shout out to the Twitch lurkers. Shout out to the Kick Chat, Houston9567. Shout out to the lurkers there as well. Shout out to the YouTube chat, SCP Origami, Indo005, Icy Guy, and all the lurkers there. I appreciate you all watching. I hope you all have a fantastic night. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you around. That's the storyline for you. AFK Journey, a very tragic season tale, but hey, it's a good game. I like it. Take care. Have a good night. Bye-bye.